Sounds like a lot of hoopla to make over a little Krabby Patty, right?
What the hell was that?
Oh, that was sketchy as fuck.
Oh man,
My connection is shitty.
I could tell.
All right, here we go. All right, what's up, faggots? Oh, I haven't done that in a long time.
Man, fuck you.
Oh, that was the thing.
Sorry. We are live, and I am Mocha Fantasy.
I'm Jackie Gray.
I'm the Axe Warrior.
This is my anime club, aka Fantasy's Anime Club. Currently,
Fack. Sorry, did you want
fuck you,
the floor?
David. Fuck you, man.
Did you want
That's
the
just
floor?
one word. That's one. Wait, the echo is real? We got echo going on? Oh, we don't have the thing, dude. Put the thing up, Dave. James.
You sure?
I thought you were okay with this.
Something else?
No, I didn't even notice. No, we don't have the blanket up against the window here, so all the sound is reflecting.
Damn it, dude.
Really?
We were like 1 minute early too.
Ah.
This is the most prepared we've been ever.
Hey, wait a
I
minute.
think.
That's not true.
Yes.
Currently, we are watching Eiken.
No,
It's
we
actually
watched
Eiken.
it. We watched it. Stupid.
Yeah, it was weird because some of the characters in the movie
Man, where's your
pronounced it
sticks?
Aiken, and others.
That's
pronounced it
true.
Aiken. So it's who
I
knows?
feel like I heard it like Eiken most of the time.
I heard Eiken. Y'all are deaf.
This is a two-part series, or two-part little movie. I say OVA.
Yes.
Did you ever find out what OVA
We
stands
didn't.
for?
I'll look it up.
We didn't.
An
You said that
OVA.
so proudly, like we didn't.
Yeah, so it's a two-parter. We watched both parts of that, 30 minutes each. I hope you're all caught up with that.
No one gets it.
But if you haven't caught up by now, nerds, this live podcast is basically like a book club, but for anime. I should read like an anime announcer voice. Oh, not like actual. I'm not gonna do that shit.
What, you stupid?
We watch anime as you suggest and come together on this YouTube channel every Saturday night. That's almost Dragon Ball Z, huh?
Dude, all OVA means is original video animation.
Oh. Wasn't
You can
every
call
anime
anything
OVA?
that, yeah. I don't know why it's only movies.
So we discuss our favorite animes that we've watched during the week. Today we will explore these episodes with feeling of arousal, grossed out,
Intense arousal.
confusion, visual stimulation, lost. I guess that's confusion. Hystericalness. Okay, that didn't make any sense, that word.
I'm still
Hysteriosity.
Feeling overwhelmed, like we wasted our time.
I feel like I should have watched that on my own so that I could fap.
Ridiculousness, pointlessness,
And
awfulness.
Wow.
That was it?
That was the whole thing?
Yeah, man, that was all the emotions we're going to go through today.
Wow.
Hang out with us or catch up in the archived recording of this podcast later. Thanks again for joining us and your support, my lovely, lovely friends and fam.
You don't have any friends or
Oh,
family.
come on, man. No, not to me. All right, so how are you guys doing today?
I'm
Alright.
okay.
I know I haven't asked you this whole time that you got.
you waited for the show.
I did.
It wants to look
'Cause
good.
I don't give a shit.
I got food poisoning. I'm fucked up right now.
You'll die
I'm gonna die.
on the show.
That's
But you know, that's the most positive outcome in my life going on right now.
all right. Okay, David, how's your life?
All right.
Depressed?
Yeah. Pretty
Depression.
much. Depression.
Anyone out there, little Zoomy, Rosie, care to tell us your day, or Lily, if you'd like? Kind of just relaxing, getting in here. Rosie's, I don't know. I think one of them is cute and the funny one, and then the dumb one. Either they all three are perverted somehow. Sup, Mocha?
Wait, what?
Talking about us?
What?
Yeah.
I want to be the cute.
Yeah.
No.
What?
No,
I want to be the
you're-
funny one.
Okay, I'll admit
Wait,
James
who's
is
dumb?
probably the cute one.
Wait.
You?
Who's the dumb one? No, I'm not cute.
No, you're what? Y'all a bunch of stupid.
At least he admits.
No. James is the cute one. David, you're the dumb one. I'm the perverted one.
Wait, but they don't know what we look like. Well, they see that, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah,
That is
your face-
accurate to life, ladies.
Your face is blocked.
Yeah, my face is goofy. Wait.
Wait,
Is it?
I'll show you your face right now.
Oh! Inaccurate.
Yeah, you know, I feel like I didn't accurately draw my face, did I?
No, you
Dude,
look
I
like
kinda fucked
Brandon.
up.
I've said this before.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, I said this before, but James's face came out the most. Like, it looks just like him, man.
Yeah.
It's James.
See, I
I
messed up
fucked
because
up
when I
big
drew
nose.
my face, it was supposed to be from an upward angle, and I don't know how to do that, man. I'm not a good
That is
artist.
hard to do.
So,
Yeah. I can't do that either.
all right.
You're
Well,
like an old man.
oh, Lily's day was good. Mostly full
Awesome.
of staring at the military pamphlet, contemplating. You gonna commit suicide by military?
Do it.
Via military.
Yeah, man, that's a thing.
Oh, just go on out and. Wait, what
Yeah,
do you,
dude,
What do you mean
no,
there's a
no.
thing?
Yeah, like people sign up for the military,
Just
being
to
the
die?
infantry. Yeah,
Oh, they want to be
The-
fodder.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's.
You're not
interesting.
killing yourself. You're not killing anyone.
Well, I hope they're not thinking, well, I'm just going to go and die, because we need soldiers that are going to make a difference.
I mean, people
No,
get
they
that,
they think they're gonna go in the die.
Whoa, what a waste.
That's what I would do.
Well, I hope we have some real soldiers backing them up.
I hope so too. Zoomy didn't do anything but sleep today.
That sounds like the fucking life, dude.
Did I ever tell you guys? I told you, dude, our stream is lagging up so bad right now.
Is it?
Yeah, I have the worst internet you could possibly imagine.
Hey, should
I
I,
don't know-
turn my phone Wi-Fi off?
I don't know if that's gonna help. It doesn't matter though. It doesn't require to have much visual, goodness.
Well, you know.
No, but yeah, sleeping is great. When you slept, like I was telling you, when you reach that 14, 16, 18 hour, sleep mark, getting into the 20s,
Dude, I have never. hit
something
that.
happens to
I've
you.
never-
Ah,
inside.
you just, you want to die.
David, you know.
I do know.
It's
You want to just die? You
I don't
well,
know.
you
I don't
wanna
know
do
about
it.
dying, but I like it.
You like oversleeping?
Yes.
Oh, I hate
It's
it. I feel
delicious.
miserable.
Then why are you? What are you doing with your life then?
Beats the hell out of me.
Wow.
Beats me over the
I don't
dick.
even. What the fuck, you guys? There's nothing compared to the anime we watched, though.
No.
Eiken.
No, nothing wanted me to die more.
Nah, cause like when you're just laying there, and your body just go like even when you wake up, your body's just numb, and you just can't feel your extremities. And you
I
just,
want to feel that so
and
bad.
and it's like being on drugs, but you're not. Which I'm sure the effect is probably similar if you were asleep for a long amount of time, for some lengthy amount of time like that. But then you start lucid dreaming, and then you can start like crafting your own world. And why even live? Why even live in this world when you can just
Have a
dream
dream
your
mode.
own? Yeah, your own dream. Where you can do whatever you want. You can be whoever you want. It's just great.
Wow.
That's very
Dreamland.
depressing. I'm sorry.
This is probably one of the most depressing life streams I've ever had.
It's gonna be like that for the next 2 hours, guys.
I want to die.
But yeah, man, that's and then in life I do shitty things like this podcast.
What?
All right.
Wait,
What? Rose making these accusations?
I think the green one
is-
mean to his friends, then the purple is kind, but the red is funny.
Dude, you got
What
that
the
all
fuck?
backward. He hates his
No,
friends.
you're mean. Okay, you're right.
No, you're me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm mean to my friends.
Yeah, he hates
Wait,
everyone.
green is mean, huh?
Green is
Green's
mean.
mean. Mean green. He's the green mean me.
Oh, you
Nah,
know
purple's
me.
the mean one. That's me.
Wait, purple's kind?
I don't think any of us are.
Yeah, right.
Better than
that's a
that
good
noise you
one.
made that one time.
That's a
remember?
good one. What noise?
I don't think any of us are kind.
No.
David, you're just a
No.
pussy.
That
Wow, I
was
was
me.
really hoping. I was hoping someone was gonna. I'm sorry.
I was trying to think of a comeback, and then you yelled, and I didn't hear it. Well,
Way to make me look like a dick.
nah, he kids all the time. He's just a goof. Green's not a. Oh.
Oh,
Very
you don't
funny.
have a creative cover. Yeah, it's a
No,
creative
he-
color.
She's referencing that stupid
Oh.
don't hug me thing.
What?
Oh yeah.
Don't hug me, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the shit.
Wait, what was the thing?
I
It was
watched that for 3
time
hours
to
straight.
get creative.
Yeah.
How does it go?
Let's all
No,
get
get
creative. Yeah.
Alright, so just before we start this shit, I need to remind us and the newcomers that becoming and staying a member of Fantasy's Anime Club is fun. Just keep up, watch weekly, engage with the chat weekly, and then you're able to request animes we watch. And Rosie Rose, you lost it. Lily, you lost it. What? How could you
Wait.
didn't watch weekly? You know what? I don't think anybody watches weekly because most of you nerds, you weeaboos, have already seen all the anime in the world.
Yeah, probably.
You don't even need to have seen it. Well, I mean, instead of watching
Intellectuals.
weekly, you just have to have seen it. That counts. But you gotta engage with the chat weekly to be a member. And that also includes, yeah, Lily, you have a phone. You can watch that on your bedside.
You have your phone. Yeah,
Oh,
right.
no,
Don't give me any of that shit.
Timothy, don't be dick. Man, this mic is really picking up our voices
Is
today.
it?
I'm sorry. It's going into
Maybe-
the red zone a lot, you loud ass motherfuckers.
Well, you know.
All right, let's get through this next little bit here, so we can move on to the anime. And oh yeah, so we can get what's her face, Lily. We can get Igsley on the phone here. Yeah, she's an extra privileged member. She has more privilege than you. And so by being rewarded, she's gonna get on this show, and we're gonna have her on for about 30 minutes and talk about the anime if she's free. I talked to her earlier today, and she said she was down. So
Hell
We don't
yeah.
know
So
if that
she should
still
be
Oh,
stands.
yeah.
dude,
So
what
we're
if
gonna call her in a little bit.
What if she didn't show up?
Oh well, then it'll just be a better show. Oh well.
It's gonna be
But
an
yeah,
all-
with extra privileges, you get to come on the show with us and talk about your anime. And with Lee, it's cool because she has a YouTube channel, so it's kind of like a collaboration.
Yeah.
She can plug her channel stuff, and if you guys have a channel, you can plug it too. I mean, you're not gonna get much viewers
Not
from
really.
us though.
You
I mean,
guys
not.
are literally the only viewers.
I know all 4 of us in the world. Anyway, so extra privileges though. What does Igsley have that you do not? For members. Wait, Igsley? It's not Igsley. Sorry, it's
Is Ligsley.
Ligisly.
Ligis-
I keep
Oh,
calling her
Igis-
Igsley.
Igisly.
No, it's Ligisly. She's in.
It just.
Oh my bad. I mean, we love you. Oh, we didn't see Lee this whole time. All right, so let me finish this here. Anyway,
Aegisly.
members who support our channel and our projects get extra privileges to support us in more ways than just showing up. I've made an important decision to never run ads or be paid by sponsors on my channel. I want to bring a unique value to this online community and to be supported only by all of you or not at all. And this is a true part though, because like when I look around like the community of like other anime reviewers and stuff, and I'm not trying to throw shade around, but they're just not the type of people that I'd want to hang out with. Although
Man.
I'm not as deep as a nerd as most people would be. Not as an insult, you know. I like you, David. But
That and you're like, you just don't like hanging out with people in general.
no, not at all.
No.
But yeah, I see them do their stuff, and they kind of seem. I'm sure there's some great ones out there, but a lot of the reaction and review videos, they just seem kind of bland. They don't seem very, exciting, funny, goofy. They just seem kind of not engaged. I don't know. I just think that we have a little space to carve into this community. I hate the word community, but what's the word? Into this market.
This niche?
The market.
Niche?
That's the word.
Oh. This cult.
So don't worry about money right now, though, because I'm offering an option to support us without money. It's option 2,
For free.
and will always be an option. Instead of donating money, just share this channel or the podcast on your social media with the hashtag Fantasies Anime Club, and have a minimum of 3 friends join you next time, and have everyone say hello in the chat.
That's all that's required.
And then just hope that my content's nice enough that people stay or subscribe for next time and everything, and it's gonna be great.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be good. All right, do you guys have anything else to say before we get in the notes and we get Lee on the line here?
Nope, I'm
No,
ready to
I'm,
go.
Religiously?
I'm so excited
Ready
to
to
start
rock.
this shit.
Oh boy, I'm never ready to do this.
Yeah.
All right, Lee, you better be prepared. It's coming.
Peppered.
It's coming. Peppered. All right, hold on. We gotta get our headsets working here. All right, guys, grab a hold. Wait, I'm sharing with you, James.
Oh, fuck.
By the way, this is the first time we're doing this, so they.
Hey, if I have my
that was weird. I thought that was.
Ah, I touched his pee-pee.
That looked like a wire. It looks
Hey, mind if I switch this one out?
He just grabbed my hand and then caressed my thigh. Like, I thought we were gonna wait till like after the show for that thing, man.
Hey, can I switch?
yes,
So
you can
uncomfortable. God, fucking A. I don't want to sit next to you anymore.
As soon as I realized that like there was no headphone on your thigh, and I just yeah,
trying to get it,
styles.
trying to
That moment, I was like, whoa.
Trying to scrape it into your hand.
That was like my heart kind of dropped. That was weird. That was so
New
weird.
level of friendship right there, man.
All right, here we go. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can up the. I'm sorry, Lee, for keeping you waiting. I did say 15 minutes. I did.
Oh, you know.
And let's hope this actually works.
Yes.
If not, then
Here we
we'll
come.
probably just end the live stream and have a good night, guys.
Bye-bye. Oh!
That music, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, David, please do not. Now, I was thinking about having the Skype call like on the screen, but then I don't even think.
Dude, she's not picking up.
Yeah, I know. It's the first time we've done this, so we'll see.
Oh, no,
Lee,
Lee,
about to
hung
lose.
up.
About to lose your privilege, Lee.
Oh no.
Hey,
Oh, no.
Hey, Lee, did you get that call or what?
Oh, that's
She
too
said,
bad.
wait. Look right there.
No, that was a long time ago she said
that was a
that.
long time
That was
ago.
like a confused
Well,
way.
we tried. Oh no.
Fam. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Fam is fine. Oh no.
Well,
You and your broken households, you weeaboos.
I was broken home.
Well,
No,
yeah,
see,
I
I'm
mean,
breaking
since you're in the
myself.
stream, just let us know when things clear up, when you can, I mean, if Skype is on your phone, I know that you're watching the stream too, but if your Skype is on your phone, maybe you can, like, dip, you can cheese it and get out of the house.
Yeah, whatever you want to
And
do.
we come on the show and we'll talk about your family problems. And
Yeah,
we'll
sit
give you
down.
a
Have a little-
psychological analysis.
Yeah.
And we'll therapy you. Therapy.
Rape her. They rape you.
We'll give you therapy.
I love
Therapy.
raping people.
Dude, I love therapy. That's my
I
favorite.
love the rape.
So yeah, just let us know. We're gonna get started though. All right, Eiken, are you ready for these slides, man? You're not
Boom.
ready for these.
Here we go.
I'm so ready.
Boom! Oh yeah,
All right,
it's a big old dick on top.
Oh,
See that?
that was my first note. Was that Nick on top of the hill?
I was. I just
Yeah.
thought it was a tower, man, because I'm not fucking gay.
Oh yeah,
You don't have to be gay to see dick everywhere.
yeah, dude. Especially depending on how much you fat.
I assure you, man. Everywhere you go, people are gonna look at you and see a dick.
Look at you. Look at him and see a dick.
What?
Are you? Is that like a pun? Like he's a dick? He's an asshole? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that was so lame.
so lame.
My bad, man. I tried.
All right, so, okay, so Eiken, anime notes, podcast number 6.
Sorry,
What?
I never seen that.
Oh, you never saw my promo for extra
No.
privileges?
Never saw it. Oh, I'm the king.
Yeah, man.
What you saying? Well, I'm the king. Little beetle.
All right, let's go.
All right, so I even went through the trouble to write names here for you guys. So our names.
Ooh.
Wow.
So first we have Densuke Mifune. That's such a stupid name. Is it Mifune or Mifune? No, it's Mifune.
No,
It's Mifune.
It's
right?
Mifune.
It's
Yeah.
Dan Suck Mifune.
It's Mifune.
Dan.
And then the love interest of this anime is Shinonome.
Shinonome?
Oh, you're so proud with that.
Shinonome.
What?
Anime.
Oh, look at these headphones out, dude. We don't.
I don't even. You know how hard this was to get in my little ear, man? It's hurt.
Crammed in your little
It
ass.
does hurt. Man,
you guys have baby ears, man.
I got to change. Dude, I hate those headphones that stick in my ear. They
I
hurt
love
so
those.
bad.
They're my favorite.
You love things sticking.
David,
in
I think
holes.
it's one of your favorite things to immediately, if you like something and someone says they don't, you always
let 'em know.
immediately go, well, I like it. Like, you never just like, oh, that's interesting.
I do
You're always
that,
just like,
don't
well,
I?
I love it.
I do. Huh.
I love cheese.
That's weird. That's true. Even last night, he was having not last night. He ate nachos. He didn't like them. I was like, oh, I love cheese. I do that. Damn. Well, ew.
Dude, y'all need to turn the Wi-Fi off your phones, man.
I asked if I should.
I know.
Yes.
Something's wrong, dude. I'm not even getting 1,500 kilobytes a second. This is messed up.
Word.
All right, so the next name is Shima. These are just main names of like people we need to pay attention to. That
The
like main
guys.
characters.
All right.
Shima is a blue hair American, and then teacher, green hair girl doesn't have a name. Nobody remembers her name, so she's just teacher. And then Miss Karika, purple hair girl who eats phallic food.
Oh yeah.
And then Chihiro, the sister who's not blood related, which I never really understood that part. But
Oh yeah.
You know. And then we have the Eiken Club or Eiken Club.
Eiken Club, you fucking nub.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? I'm gonna say Eiken.
Me too.
You're gonna be aching after a beating whenever I'm fucking sorry, dude.
You should be.
I'm gonna leave.
All right, guys. So first emotion part 1 of this 2-part series. My first emotions. How about you guys? You guys say your
right.
little first emotions here. What you felt. Not
Yeah.
emotions per se, but like first thoughts of the first part. Like, what did it make you feel like?
Well, I just felt it just didn't seem like
First
it was a real
impressions.
anime. It felt like a hentai to me.
It did kind of give off that hentai
It was like setting up for a nice hentai scene. Is what it looked like. You
A
just
nice hentai.
the first scene is he trips over a banana and then falls on his chick's tits. And he won't get up. He just keeps on squeezing.
I
He
did
doesn't
not
get off
mind.
of her.
I did not mind.
Little
Dude,
too
those
big.
titties are so fucking
Way too
gross.
big,
Why?
Those titties.
Dude.
Oh, that was funny. The main love interest, they were so big. Remember, she was always cradling them like they were too big. She was
just
constantly
falling over.
holding them up.
Dude, you're lying, James. There's no
Dude,
way.
No,
When
he
they-
likes.
dude,
Some people are
No,
freaky
you
like
gotta be
James.
lying.
When they spill over like that, that is so amazing.
That's-
Oh, that's
You guys are
too
fucking-
much fat.
You
No,
guys
we're
are gay.
we're for real straight. Isn't that right, Tim?
You're alone in this one.
So you're not for real straight. You're gay.
No, I'm straight.
Does you
Like
the
a
gay?
straight, confident alpha male. I'm not. We for real straight. I'm not that. I'm not that at all.
I'm not about that curvy life. Miss me with that gay shit.
Well, I'll tell you my first thoughts, man. I'll tell you my preference. I felt aroused.
I didn't.
Whoa.
I
Gross.
felt.
I
I
popped
felt.
the boner at least once.
I felt. You said twice. I remember you said you were like. I only popped a boner twice when we finished the anime.
Dude, no,
yeah,
I
you
said
did.
once.
Was
I remember. You said it.
Wow.
You said twice.
Probably twice.
And I felt grossed out. I was very confused even up until the end. I was visually stimulated though.
I was extremely visually stimulated. Everywhere I looked, I was just stimulated mentally, sexually.
It was stimulating.
I felt visually lost, and I was hysterical through the whole thing.
Yeah.
However, the suggestion of this anime, I do feel like, was a sick joke that you have
Yeah.
played on us.
I said the same thing. I was like,
I feel
is
bamboozled.
Lee like playing a trick on us? Like this, she can't seriously think this is good.
Probably just got bamboozled.
I'm serious though. I felt like,
Guys.
hey Lee, were you playing a prank on us? Like, oh, I'm gonna make her watch this goofy. Wait, no, what? I'm
Oh
not.
yeah,
Never
Rosie, there's a
know.
hot guy for you.
They would know
His
how
name
guys.
is Mifune.
No. What about the alpha
also
male?
Shima. He ain't no alpha. Well, yeah, he
The
kinda
American that came
Kinda
in.
is.
Yeah, he kind of was.
I don't want no cuck.
Now, I just want to make a note that the Eiken Club is participating in the Ultra Games and has recruited Mifune for being an honor student in physical fitness at the Shono Academy.
I don't know
That's at least what I
how.
think. That's what
I
I
don't know
think.
how.
I know, right?
He
It's
was
hard to tell what's
so-
going on in this thing.
Yeah, well, they
I
did
was
say that
honestly-
he was a fitness honor student.
Okay.
I don't know how, because
Like PE.
First of all, he was a scrawny little kid.
That's true.
He was small. He was tiny.
He was
A
really
bitch ass
little.
kid.
Second, I think I don't remember a lot. The plot was difficult to see because fucking pussy and ass and tits were just shoved down our throats the whole anime.
That was a point I made. Was I got so lost.
I
the
honestly
actual
just
story.
I could have fapped that.
I couldn't.
I think we're getting into afterthoughts
that's
territory
true.
right
All right.
now.
Well,
Maybe
let's
we should
hold
just
on
get
then.
on with the actual in-depth
let's go.
review of these episodes here. So my first note to open this up for part 1, it's a penis.
It's a penis.
That's all I gotta say.
I could say it's probably a boob with like a really big nipple.
Ew, that's a
Why
long
would
ass
you?
nip.
Why?
Maybe,
'Cause
maybe
I'm not
actually.
gay. I don't see dick.
All right, man. We're gonna get into good shit right now.
Oh my gosh, that's such a fat pussy. You might want to censor that.
He said it again. The exact same thing. Like I had in my notes quoting you saying, "Look at that fat pussy."
Yeah, it's just so fat. Look, it's basically a little butt. It's such a big ass.
No, there was a plot, Lily. There was, and I'm gonna break it apart for you. No, but like you're gonna. I don't even have much to say about it. It's just, that's just the whole. That's the whole thing. That's the whole anime.
Yeah, I don't
the
blame
voice acting, at least in the English dub, and whoever, if you don't speak Japanese, then you cannot. I did say penis.
Yeah, there's
No, it's penuous.
penuous. There is too much visual craziness going on
Yeah.
to read this up.
I think the voice acting was just as bad as the. I mean, the animation was kind of okay for 2003, but I think the voice acting was on par with the ridiculousness. And I don't know if they did it on purpose because even in Japanese, it did sound weird. Like it sounded off from what you normally expect out of Japanese. But it's hard because if you don't speak Japanese and you're not around Japanese people all the time hearing it, then it's kind of like you're. How would you know? You know, you can't hear the dialect. You don't know how good voice acting is. You know how words connect. Only in English would you be able to tell that. But and it was so stupid too, like how her boobs blow in the wind.
Oh yeah,
they're like 10-gallon jugs, dude, even bigger, and they blow.
They blow.
That is a good point. Like something that big and heavy and fleshy is not gonna just like sway in the wind
and filled with liquid. That's not gonna move around. Well, it will move around, but wind is not. I mean, unless you got like typhoon tier wind. Okay, come on, James. You can't tell me that's not a dick right there. Look at that thing. It's even coming.
Oh man.
Good.
Oh yeah, and she like people would always slam their crotch into him. Well, girls would.
I don't know why. Why'd they do that?
Because it's a hentai.
Yeah.
And they have to do sexy stuff.
I don't know about that.
Welcome to the Eiken Club.
Yeah.
Would you like that?
Would I like that? Let me think about this.
Because you know it's an art.
I wouldn't. An art form, face snuffing. Is that what it's called? Snuffing. Face sitting. Face sitting. That's what
Face. Yeah.
That's an art.
Not for me.
What are the different? What do you mean?
What should I do on stream when I have a fart coming?
What are the rules? Dude, that's a tuna fart. Dude, that is tuna fart. Go in the other room.
It is tuna fart.
Get in the other room.
You need to go in the back corner of the studio.
You need to exit the premises.
Realistically, should I just let it out or no?
Dude,
should I hold it in?
Fart in the other freaking room. I don't want to.
I just don't know what the regulations are for farting on stream.
Farting, you could do it. Just do it over there.
Could you have asked me this not live?
I didn't have to fart.
Broadcasting on the interworld web.
One of these days, there's gonna be a compilation of every time.
No, here's the official rules then. If it feels like it's gonna be a silent but deadly move, don't do it. But if it feels like it's gonna be loud, then do it.
Okay.
But do it on James.
But
to answer your question.
Oh, did you please? Did you?
What can we?
Yeah,
not?
Let's read it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Just read.
Go ahead.
I would like it. I would do it. I mean, I kind of. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
James, you know?
No, I am so scared of that tuna fart.
I'm not gonna fart in your face.
All right,
I
well,
can still smell it from here, man.
then the opening credits happen, this happens.
Oh yeah.
That was amazing.
Oh, Zoomy, you came back.
That was great.
Came back just in time, Zoomy.
That was
Just in
great.
time. So the opening credits are staged in a way that you know what to expect in this little OVA two-parter here.
Pretty
You're just
much.
running into giant boobs. He runs away, and then guess what? He runs back into giant boobs. That's all it is. The
Yeah, I
entire
hate it.
Hers were the most disgusting, by the way.
Yes.
They were awful looking.
I think I know who that lady is.
I've probably seen that too. And so, no, what?
No, it
Why
wasn't
are you
me.
Making a gross face. What? I did burp.
Oh, that's way worse than a fart. That is so much worse than a fart. I'd rather have poop.
Oh, Lily's ready. You'd rather? Would you
That
rather?
breath, yeah.
Would you rather have poop shoved in your face, or a burp with your nose in the person's mouth?
I would rather
I
have
guess
a burp
the
with
burp. But I mean, I find burps smell worse. This is me personally.
I do
Seriously?
agree. I'd
Yeah.
rather be farted on than burped on. Like I'll even put my nose up your booty crack rather than putting my mad nose in your mouth.
Mouth smells are so
Oh,
much more
I
gross
know
to
you're
me.
used to that, man. Put your
What?
nose- your nose
Dude,
in
I hate
people's
booty
cracks.
stuff, man. I don't mess with that booty stuff.
You don't eat it out?
Igsley.
Oh
No,
my
I would not
gosh,
want to eat out
sounds
that shit.
gross, dude.
That's disgusting.
Oh
Eat
man,
out that pussy though.
that's better.
Okay.
I'm all for that platter, but the booty though,
All right.
I don't want none of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta get Lily.
Yeah.
Lily. Sorry, not Lily. I don't want Lily. I meant Ligsley. Religiously.
Idiously, yeah. Why is there no I in between the G and the S if it's idiots?
Religious. It's religiously like you
That's an
pronounce
L?
the it's religiously.
So she just spelled
It's
it lowercase.
religiously. Religious. You got it. You don't. There's no
Religiously.
I. There's no I. It's just
Religiously.
religiously.
So that's been an L all this time.
You gotta roll from the L into the G.
Got it.
Religiously.
Got
Religiously.
it.
Like
Religiously.
religious or religiously. Religiously.
Damn, I pronunciate.
All right,
Okay.
we gotta get her. We
Yeah.
gotta get her here. Let's. All right, let's give it
Oh, she
another
ready?
call. She said she was ready up top. She said, "Oh, and I'm ready."
Oh, hey. Lee.
Alrighty.
Oh, your headphones in.
Hello.
Your headphones in. Oh,
What? Can you hear us properly?
Yep.
awesome.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing too. Is you might have to shut off the stream because if you hear yourself in the stream, you're gonna get all this feedback.
Oh.
That's gonna get trippy. That would be really trippy.
Mm.
Oh no, I can't be on at the same time.
It won't let you. Okay.
No.
All right, cool. I just want to make sure everyone in the chat, can you hear Lee properly? Do I need to turn her up?
Oh,
'Cause I
yeah.
turned her down because it looked like she was coming in loud.
Yeah, can you guys hear? Oh,
All right, well, so
Well, I
all
got
right,
Oh,
Lee.
wait.
Well, I mean, obviously, it's a 10-second delay. All right,
Right.
so Lee, give us, go ahead and give us. I hope you were prepared. I hope you wrote copious amount of notes, and I hope you prepared yourself because we're gonna fuck you up the ass on the stream right now.
Oh no.
That's kind of how it goes down.
Oh no.
Hey, they can hear you. All right.
Alrighty.
All right, cool. What is your first, well, not first impressions, but what is your generalized thoughts? Just give us for part one of this anime.
we want her-
Let me hear it in like a few sentence paragraph right now.
Boobs.
Well, yeah, boobs, but more like it was ridiculous and like surprisingly entertaining, but really a waste of time.
I gotta agree with that.
That's kind of what
Yes.
how I felt leaving.
Like it was.
I feel like
it
she
was
quoted
funny.
what I wrote down.
It was.
Plagiarist.
It was funny, but at the end of the day, I was like, I just wasted an hour of my
I
life.
feel like it was a waste because it's for a show. You know, homework.
I didn't even fap to it. I didn't even fap to it.
I know you.
I
were
actually
there.
rewatched
I
it.
wasted
Maybe
30
afterwards.
What'd you say,
an
Lee?
hour of my life.
I actually rewatched it just to refresh my brain on this,
What, like the
and
other day?
I actually fell asleep. Yeah.
You fell asleep while watching it.
I'm okay.
Yes.
How many minutes in did you fall asleep?
Like after the intro.
I may have if I was
You
watching
didn't
it
get
alone.
very far then at all.
Mm-mm.
Man, you know, I really messed up because I should have made a little ticker symbol or something that said who we had on the line. Because now they're just, well, I guess, hey, for all the people know, we're all in the same room, so it's all good. It's all good.
What?
Oh yeah, Lee, did you wanna plug your channel? I'll let you do that if you want, or plug anything. Since you're on the show.
Nah.
No? Oh, look at such a good sport right
my
there. Oh my goodness.
goodness.
All right, so
Generosity.
we're
What
gonna
a sport.
we're gonna pick up where we left off now. So at minute 4, oh man, the flow was kind of gone. But I wrote just what the fuck are we watching?
Yeah.
What is this?
Honestly.
Hentai.
Oh yeah.
The girl on the right, what's her name?
Dude,
the girl with the pink hair with the
I
cancerous
hate her
fucking
so
Stupid
much.
ass.
I have no
testicle-looking tits.
freaking idea.
Her
I forgot.
Moves.
I didn't get her
So
name
bad.
down because I didn't really care. But her boobs are bigger than her head.
They each
Dude,
one
those things are
individually.
not okay.
Nope.
She's probably got tumors in like all of them.
And
Oh
then-
my god.
big ass head sized tumor.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
and they got this weird ass fortune telling ritual.
Wouldn't
Like-
you want your fortune told like that?
Well, he didn't
Oh.
make it to her mouth, but if it did, that could be fun.
Oh, and please, Lee, feel free to interject whenever you want. I'll shut these faggots up. It's just
And
a little
yourself,
hard,
right?
Because
I can
no,
talk over
I
her.
will talk. I will. Damn, I was thinking of a joke.
Oh.
I messed that up.
Wow.
Nah, because it's tricky. Because in person you could like lift your finger or you could
Yep.
breathe in. So it's gonna be a little. Don't worry, Lee. Feel free to interject. We'll let you talk and stuff.
Alrighty.
But the voice acting in the scene.
Oh my god. It
where-
sucked.
Yeah. What scene was it? I didn't get her name either. The blonde girl that did the fortune telling, and she's like into aerobics or whatever.
Yeah.
That voice acting reminded me of Sonic Adventures. Sonic
Yeah.
Adventure.
That was so bad.
It was pretty funny.
Oh no.
Wait, which did you watch? The sub or the dub?
Oh, we watched
We
dub
watched
because
dub.
these faggots can't read.
I
Eh.
can't. I'm not. That
Oh
smart.
yeah.
I just don't like having
Rest
to
in
focus
peace.
on that.
Now, however, the reason why I'm okay with dubbed is because
You're a fucking weirdo.
no. What?
He
You
said
guys are
dub.
the ones that want dubbed.
He said dub.
The reason why.
I said you're a fucking weeaboo.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Wait, you said you wanted sub.
I do, but I tell you the
He
reason
just
why
said
I'm
the reason he
okay
likes dub.
with dubbed.
Oh my god.
Yes, is because I have to write notes, and if I'm writing notes, I can't read the anime and watch the anime and write down the notes, or else I have to pause it. When I watch it by myself, I do subtitles. Then I can
Ow.
pause it. I pause it. Well, sometimes I pause it. Most of the time, I read and write at the same time.
That's impossible.
Because I'm a fucking black man.
Yeah. Smart ass guy.
Man, your blackness don't got shit to do with this.
You're right, man. Lowers my IQ a little bit.
The only thing keeping it from God tier.
I don't know how you guys did it because I could not watch the dub. It was ferocious. Like
It did make it more interesting.
I
though,
mean, the
Lee.
boobs
No.
definitely helped.
It's not like the show would have been
Good
better.
distraction.
that's
It's
true.
already horrible.
But
True.
so Lee, would you prefer subtitles or subtitles? Yeah, subtitles or dubbed.
Okay, what do you like?
Usually I like watching dubbed, but this was so bad that I had to watch subtitles. And I had to like speed the video up too to make it go faster because
Really?
I didn't want to waste more time of my life.
That's so weird. I've
Wow.
never done that.
Wait,
Why did we not do that?
What video watching platform
Format.
do you use?
Oh, yeah, platform.
I usually just download it and then watch it so I don't have to watch ads or anything.
How do you speed it up? Well, I guess it depends on your player.
But to re-watch it, I went on YouTube and just watched it on there because fuck
They,
it.
they have it
Oh.
on YouTube?
Really?
I guess I'm not surprised.
Man.
I would say
YouTube
maybe,
has the ×2, ×5 speed up or
maybe
whatever.
Pornhub.
Hey man, you could see. I watched what's that movie with Tom Cruise, and the day after he repeats the thing when he's in the mech suit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
Man, now we all have a brain fart.
Dave, Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah, I watched that on Pornhub. Believe it or not.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
yeah.
How'd you go about that? You're just mind your business with your dick out.
well, you know.
You just with
We
your
don't
dick
need to
out.
go into that story. about
You're
how
like,
that
oh
happened.
shoot, man, I wanted to see that movie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's funny. Some people just hop on Pornhub and upload a movie.
I mean, hey man, I like to beat one off to Tom Cruise too.
Yeah, well, you know. You know that he's so short that they have to put him on boxes when he's
short?
Yeah, he's shorter than me. He's like 5'4".
No
He's
way.
like 5'4".
That's
or 5'5".
saying something, man.
That's taller than me.
Oh, David.
Oh,
you
aim it
dude,
that way.
blow it in the poop.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you like farts better. I mean, burps better.
No, I like farts better. I have a fart kink. We've well established
Oh.
this.
No, I mean like
Yeah.
you between farts
I
and
don't
burps,
like
you didn't think
any
burps was bad.
smells at all. Stop.
David just burped in his mouth and his cheeks imploded, or not imploded, but exploded out.
No.
And he was holding it with his finger.
It was all like under all that. It was like the green fumes from like SpongeBob and the.
I was just. Yeah, I don't know. After the whole fart thing, I was like, well, what can I do now? What am I allowed to do?
Swallow it.
Oh,
Lee,
no.
How does one swallow a burp? Like
a burp?
Yeah.
You swallow air. I don't know.
You know how to do that?
Swallow
I
air.
don't know how
Swallow-
to do that.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's bring the class back.
David, let's see it.
See what? Me swallow air?
You just swallow burp.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
That's not
How
a
do
good
you
You're
do that on
inhaling when you do that?
command?
Yeah.
Whoa! I've never been able to do that. People have told me, oh, there's not much to it. Just do this and this, and I can't do it.
All right,
You like
wait. Lee, let's hear it. Do it.
I can't burp on command.
It's easy.
No, it's
I
not.
cannot.
You
I wouldn't know.
implode. You.
Implode.
What was that?
I can't.
It's the same with whistling. I can't get the hang of whistling either, no matter how damn hard I try.
Really?
I
Is
just
Can
Lee
you whistle?
trying?
I yeah.
Do it again. Do that again, we might have to switch to Pornhub over here, man.
Oh, what the fuck? I don't know about that, dude.
They'll kick it up. They're gonna kick us
We
off.
need to
the
move
tube.
on, man.
Okay.
We're gonna move on to where's the slides here? To cancer.
Oh.
Tumors,
Back to
yeah.
that girl with the giant
Yeah.
boobs at 7 minutes in,
Yeah,
helping them in the kitchen. Where are they, by the way? Do you
His
know?
dorm?
They're like in the
explained
kitchen of the
it.
club.
They never explained it.
I know they're in the academy. They're in what's the place called? Shomo.
Is her name Como?
I think it might be the club room.
Club room.
It's Shono Academy is what it is. But they're in the club room, according to Lee. So they're in there doing that thing. Her boobs are so ginormous that I don't know. It just looks like cancer to me.
can't-
Oh God. Okay, so this purple hair girl. Hold on now. What's her name now?
Oh yeah.
She's got an oral fetish.
Whenever she eats, it's always a phallic shaped food.
Yeah, Miss Karika.
It's never a normal food.
Karika.
Oh, by the way, was it in the end credits or what? Where they had like a still image of her sucking a banana, and it had like,
Yeah.
a vein.
Oh.
I actually like the ending credits.
Remember that?
David, you are so focused on that. You called it a sperm tube.
Yeah. Like the part of. Well, I don't want to get too into detail. I don't want to get kicked off, but
tube
the part of it, you know, it was designed like they drew a dick and they colored it yellow like a banana. That's all I did.
Oh.
It looked, and I don't know if that's a credits or what.
You
But
mean just an Asian dick?
What?
oh, it was bad yellow.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the phallic imagery just throughout the anime just keeps getting worse. She always is stuffing something in her face, and then later it turns into that cum-covered chocolate banana.
Oh,
that
yeah.
she
She
went
went
down
down
on
on
her
her
knees
so
yeah.
hard.
It's like a
That sounds
mustard dog.
disgusting.
Yeah.
yeah.
Come tip.
I hate
Banana.
bananas.
You hate bananas?
What?
This is
Yeah.
such a good source of potassium.
Yeah.
They're good for you.
Yeah.
Good,
I like-
good for you.
I like
I
kiwis,
think I'm
man.
kind of allergic to bananas.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, that's right.
I'll eat it and then like my mouth kind of gets all tingly and my throat gets scratchy.
Yeah, he has banana
Dude,
issues.
bananas are fucking amazing. They're like
are pretty
better
good.
than apples.
I can eat
I
banana
don't like
cream pie.
apples either.
You are one sick person, Lee.
Dude.
I mean, I would eat them, but if they're skinned first.
An apple
What
a
about-
day.
I
Keeps the
Skin's
doctor
the best.
away.
Skin has the most
Ew,
concentrated
what?
flavor of an apple.
I choked on the
Are
skin.
you
I don't
serious?
want to do
Wait,
that again.
Tim, you tell me you don't eat the skin of an apple?
I
Are
do
you-
because I have
oh,
to.
my lord.
You're
Hold
telling me you
on.
don't like the skin? Okay, the skin is the sweetest
hold
part.
on. You're telling me that the skin is the sweetest part as
Yeah.
opposed to the actual fruit?
The inside is sweet, but it, like the layer of skin is like really concentrated sweetness.
It's bitter. It's flavorless.
Well, depending on what kind of apple you're eating, sure.
I don't know.
Generally-
I don't know what kind of apples you eating, man, but that's
What's-
whack.
Well, okay.
That's whack.
Everyone, what's your favorite kind of fruit?
Oh, pineapples.
Oh, that's
That was easy. That was so easy.
It's
He's
been
on the ready. Just for someone to ask,
Maybe.
What's your favorite fruit?
pineapple.
Man, I can't hear Lee over you.
Yeah,
ever.
sorry.
So loud in my
I
ear.
like kiwis.
I was
Kiwis
literally
are
gonna say
awesome.
kiwis.
Kiwi. Sorry.
Kiwis are stinking amazing.
Kirby?
Well, when I was younger, I thought kiwis came from like the kiwi bird, so I used to be like horrified when trying to eat it.
And they would like poop out little kiwis.
Oh no! You like cut off the head, the
No,
wings,
'cause, like,
the legs.
They
and
had
there you
them on Google. Like if you search for like a kiwi bird or something, like they'll show like images of like a kiwi bird cut in half with like the kiwi
go.
fruit
Oh, I
and
think I've seen
inside.
that.
Oh,
And I used to
That's
believe
so
funny,
gross.
actually.
No, I had gotten confused, Lee, because when you said kiwi, it reminded me of the kikwi from
the
not Breath of the Wild, from
Zelda.
what's the poop one? Skyward Sword. Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
kikwis. Kikwi.
Those guys, yeah,
Oh,
they
man.
look like hedgehogs.
Quee.
Yeah,
Ooh.
My
Like you're
favorite.
talking to him and he just like quee.
yeah.
Quee,
So,
quee.
dude, kiwis are amazing. I'd eat them more if it wasn't for the tedium of peeling the damn thing.
Tedium?
My
Kiwis?
friend actually eats
That's a
the
word.
skin.
Pretty
Tedium?
sure. Tedious.
You and
Yeah,
your
eat the
weird ass
skin.
words, dude. Tedium is
sorry.
not a word.
I look it up.
Dude.
Yeah,
Don't
make me look it- okay.
Look it up.
I feel like
Give
that
me
is
your
a real word.
multiplication.
Multiplicatively.
Multiplicatively.
Does it divide multiplicatively?
Oh my god.
Which is a word, by the way.
Sorry, guys. These some inside jokes none of you would get.
Right.
What's your favorite fruit?
My
yeah.
favorite fruit, I didn't really have that set up yet, but bananas are up there.
You
Wow.
were raving
Then,
about
then
'em.
some strawberries, some some apples.
Tedium, the state of being tedious.
You've been educating yourself recently, haven't you?
I've
I've
been
been
that word
watching
for a
too
while.
much of those psychology.
I just don't get
videos,
this
man.
chance to say it. Or maybe it is more recently, I don't know. Either way.
Mango is my favorite fruit.
Mangoes are awesome.
Sorry, I had to throw that out there. I felt left out.
Her nose, okay, pink, purple, blue.
No blue. Oh, yeah.
Blue hair girl.
Dude,
yeah,
her
look, her
nose.
nose. Look at it. For you, Lee, that you can't see.
Yeah, her nose just stays there.
There's this,
Unfortunately.
Frame.
Yeah, the blue science girl. Like there is a line that shows her nose, but like you think it's her nose, and then she moves her head up, and then it goes between her eyes.
Her nose-
and it doesn't
it's like
move.
Her forehead
Yeah.
crease.
No, because it's her mouth. It's her mouth in one frame. Then the next frame is her nose, and then the next frame is like a unibrow.
Well, I mean, she's looking up and down like this, right? So it could be her mouth. And
We
then
don't
her
know.
nose, and then her elbow crease.
It doesn't
I mean,
move.
armor,
There's just
eyebrow crease.
all we know is there's a line the artist drew, and they just kept it there in the animation. And when she moves her head up and down, it stays in place.
Yeah, because you know how anime does that. They keep stills and they
Yeah.
only animate the parts that move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I like the next part in this. You know, this anime did generate a lot of laughs, although they were like stupid laughs. It's better to watch with a friend. I'll put that out there.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Because if you're watching by yourself, it's not
not
very good.
No.
Not very good.
Yeah,
Not at
preach.
But yeah, man, catch the boobies. This
Oh,
hair
right.
girl falls over, and it's all like slow motion with like funny music, and
Dude,
he's got to
she's,
catch him.
Like pregnant.
That's like my favorite part.
It
One
took-
of my favorite parts.
It definitely is up there. One of my favorite parts is, oh, dude, Wolf Dude's here.
Hey, my man.
Hey.
What's up, Wolf
Yo,
Dude?
what's
You're
up?
back on the member list. Look at that. Easy as cake.
Remember.
Easy as pie.
Mhm.
Easy as fapping.
It took him 2 hands to grab that one boob.
2 hands to grab 1 boob. That's right. That's true. And at this point, I still don't know what's happening because this scene was
What the
happening.
hell?
This scene was happening so fast and like so chaotically. Like they're just chilling. And to be honest with you, I wasn't even paying attention to the dialogue. I feel like this anime was like that, like the entire time. Was that I just didn't understand
Yeah,
what was going on,
definitely.
especially Lee, if it was in Japanese.
Especially.
I probably still would have watched it if it was in Japanese, just because boobs. But
I couldn't follow through with it. If
Wait,
I,
the second
like
time?
it's just so random and boring, and then they have like scenes like that
Oh,
that
yeah,
come
it's-
on,
it's
which
boring
made
to
me
a
interested.
woman.
Depending on
Well,
what,
I mean,
even
let's
for
not
me,
get caught up in that now, dude.
even for me, 2 girls in the whole thing looked okay, and all the rest had planet boobs.
Hey, their
Hey.
booty was nice though. Like all the booty was good.
like,
Yeah.
That
would
all
you?
was good.
Okay, hold on. Would you just because she has big, like, disgusting, massive boobs. Massive air quotations. Would you not still smash that if she had a killer ass?
I would.
Well, okay, turn around.
Wait, you said no! You
Well,
wouldn't?
well, then I figured, you know, if I just see the ass, you know, from behind.
David, you're so gross,
Dude,
man. Don't be
Her chest
saying
is
that.
bigger than her ass.
Her tits are bigger than her ass. I'm just saying.
What?
Go ahead.
I can say fucking. I'm just saying. You could either. Yeah. I would do it.
Wow. Okay. Next.
All right, so I don't know. At this point, I didn't quite know what was going on, but at 14 minutes in, it's the pool scene or the fountain scene where he's in the fountain with Shinomi. Is that her name?
Shinonomi?
Shinonomi.
She don't know me.
That's their last name.
Right.
Well, you know what, Lee? You can fuck a tree because I don't care.
Whoa! Whoa!
Shinonomi.
Miss Shinonomi.
Yeah, hey, in Japanese it goes by their last name, okay?
They do say that first.
I'm educated on this.
Okay.
Yeah,
know.
but she has a sister, so it's kind of weird to call them both by the last name
Who's her sister?
and not know who you're talking about.
Is the other redhead.
What?
The one that's you didn't catch that?
She doesn't have a sister?
She has it. Yeah.
No
The
way.
That was her
small-
sister.
The small boob one.
The
that's
one
her
that looks
sister.
okay, actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's her sister.
No, that's his sister.
No, it's not his sister. She calls him her brother. I don't know if that's like some type of like weird kink she has about incest or I
It
don't
could
know.
be. I believe that.
But he says they're not blood related.
Exactly, they're not.
But
she
it's
calls
just-
It's just some fucked up.
Why would
kink.
he feel
It's
the need
like
to
daddy.
say that if... What
It's
the
like
fuck?
daddy for her. You know?
Yeah,
It's her
the equivalent to the daddy kink.
the daddy kink is so gross.
It's fucked
Why,
up.
why would you want
Exactly.
to fuck your
It's
dad?
fucked
I can't even call my dad daddy anymore.
Lee, come on, why are you bringing
Whoa.
such negativity on their stream, okay? Come on.
What?
Hey man. You right.
Okay.
I lost where I was in the notes. Oh, and still at this point, I'm very confused in the anime.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's Kariko
With
still
the
putting
banana.
penises in her mouth. There she goes, still shoving those things
There
in
she
there.
goes again. Shoving it in her throat. Dang it. Don't you just hate when that happens?
Now, let's all remember, folks, that, you know, in my notes I wrote that these are junior hires, but they're actually not. Mifune is a junior hire, but I think the girls are in high school.
Mm.
Wow.
In Japan, that's like college age.
Oh man.
No, it's not. You're telling me high schoolers like 23 years old? You maybe.
No, I mean, like, their standard of who can, you know?
What?
Like, 16 is the age of consent for them, or 14, right?
Well, it doesn't mean you're in
Whoa,
college.
14.
That's not what that's college age.
Are you serious?
It's like, yeah, for 14, that's like us looking at a 20-year-old and being like,
Whoa! Can we go to Japan?
you know that. 14
I
age of
do
consent there.
know
Yeah.
Yeah, I am aware.
I made sure I knew that.
So, you know.
I made sure of that before I did it.
Don't know what that was about.
You know?
Yep.
You know?
I don't.
9 out of 10 Lees agree.
Well, that's good.
Wait, hold on. Rosie Rose says, I think one of the Mocha guys sound like Caboose from RVB.
Who is that? What's that?
RVB. RVB.
Red versus blue?
Oh,
Caboose!
Oh,
Is he the guy who's
that's
like...
the Halo thing,
Is
right?
he... Yeah,
the
is,
one that said,
is he
I
the...
have no idea what that means.
No, is he
I'm
the-
going, Nah, I didn't say yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that the... What happened to my fingers? Is that the guy? Is that Caboose?
I wouldn't know. I never watched Red
What
vs.
happened to my
Blue.
fingers?
I was
That
too
guy's
busy. I was
amazing.
too busy poning ass on Halo Online. back
Actual
then.
Halo, yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Man, I was a phenom, man.
Dude,
back
you
in the day.
still suck.
Halo
What do you
3,
mean?
man. No, man, now I suck, sure, but back in the day, man, Halo 3, I
In
was
his
ranked,
prime.
dude. I was like ranked like 60 plus, dude.
He was a badass.
60
What are
plus.
you
Hold
doing
on.
with your hand?
I'm trying to do the math. I'm
Yeah.
trying to forget. Is higher numbers the better? Higher is better.
Higher the KD ratio?
No, higher the rank you are, the better. Because the
Halo.
higher you, yeah.
I could never get to Mystic.
No, that's not
I've
what I'm
had
talking
Halo
about. I don't know what I'm
Reach
talking about anymore, but I
He's
just
just high.
remember
He was good.
I was so good, man. I was telling you the other night. Oh my god, me and Alex, man, on Halo 3, dude, we got in that Gauss Warthog, man. I
dude,
forget
the
what map it was,
Gauss.
but we just I was driver because I'm fucking amazing at driving.
dude.
We were
Yeah,
driving
oh my
in
gosh,
circles
yes.
around the map. And Alex was just putting them down with that Gauss Warthog, man.
Yeah.
Alex and I together collectively, we went, well, not
Jeez.
collectively, but we went 30-0, man.
Dang.
They could not touch us.
That was
I
online
could
multiplayer.
relate
yeah.
with that.
I got
Oh, that
30
sounds
assists,
badass.
30 driving assists, and I did run someone over. I remember
That
that.
sounds so
Nice.
cool.
But I mean, but that's just one thing. But I mean, me on foot though.
You suck.
No, I did good,
No,
man.
he was a king, dude.
I was amazing. I was top of the Halo 3 was so good back in the day. But then you stop playing and then you get owned. It's terrible.
Real quick, Rosie, which one is Caboose? Okay, go on. I just wanted to tell me which one Caboose. She didn't say. She didn't answer.
Look it up. Was
Lee, you play any video games?
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I do.
What's your favorite? No, never mind. I don't want to know.
Wait, I
I want to know that
me.
second. I want to know. What I want to know more is what is a game you kicked ass at the most?
Oh,
Then
you're
tell me
good
your
at.
favorite game, like in your entire life, and then tell me your favorite game.
Shoot, I have no idea. Probably, maybe Legend of Zelda, Twilight
Oh,
Princess.
that's gay.
Wait, that you kicked ass in?
Yeah.
You can't kick ass in a single player game, you stupid.
Yes, I
You can
can.
like not take
Or
damage. You
Aeon.
can kill people easily.
Actually,
you know.
no, Aeon.
Aeon.
Aeon Flux.
What?
David
No.
knows. Man.
I don't know what that is.
Is that like that sci-fi game?
It's an MMO.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm.
Never got into them.
I never got it yet.
No, wait.
You know what I did play? Oh, it wasn't an MMO.
Is
but
PUBG considered an MMO?
my favorite PC game of all. I can't get into PC gaming right now. I don't know. I have a rig for it, but I just can't. But my favorite PC game of all time that I used to play online all the time. My name was Captain Chipmunk. It was amazing.
Oh,
It was Jedi
That's the
Outcast. It was Jedi Outcast 2.
Oh.
What was it? That was the subtitle. What was the main title?
Was it the Old Republic?
No.
Jedi Academy?
Jedi Academy, maybe.
All I know is one of the subtitles was Jedi Outcast 2. That game was so good. You had 3 different lightsaber styles, and online you could duel people, and the online community was so cool. On Bespin, the Bespin map, there was 2 dueling areas, right? They're in the city. There was like this little town hall area or like meeting area between all these buildings, and people would just sit on the steps, like literally sit, and then you could put in commands to do, sorry, spitting on you. Then you could do commands where your character would like do a force levitation. You would just sit there, or you'd sit on the ground and chill, like you see in that new Bungie game. What's that one called?
Destiny.
Destiny, yeah, like Destiny.
Oh.
And yeah, you just chill there, and you'd watch people duel. And when you go into a duel, you get like this force field around you, so no one can
It's like
interfere.
a Fight Club.
Yeah, and then you just watch people duel all day, and people would just be sitting there just talking. Oh, that guy sucks. What did you do for okay? Oh, that's cool.
That sounds amazing.
And then like it was frowned upon to just kill people because obviously it was free for all, deathmatch.
What?
But if you kill someone, you either get banned or you get like or everyone groups on you and just destroys you.
Oh, wow.
So it was like an actual like law, and there were police officers. There were people that were like, I'm the police. You do anything wrong in this server, I'll kill you.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
But then there was like the spaceship platform out there, and people would circle the platform, and like Fight Club, they'd circle the platform like shoulder to shoulder, and then someone would jump in the middle and do the little finger thing to like tell people to come in. And someone would jump in and they do the duel because you have to press a button and you duel, and then the next guy has to press the same button back, whatever duel button, and then they get in a duel, and then it's like and then oh my god, that game was so good, dude.
Wow.
I'm
That
sorry.
sounds.
I just went on a rant there.
That, yeah. Well, we didn't have games like that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Look, guys, just a
There it is.
I love that's.
I like how Lee was just
She didn't know
That
it.
was-
She didn't see it
that
on
was-
screen.
that was
I
your
was gonna
first
say-
reaction.
Well, you know.
Enough about that.
It's,
Yeah.
it's even like curved. It's not even straight. Look at that thing.
Dude, oh my gosh, when she
It's
went
got like
down
a
on that
head.
thing,
Give the audience a nice gif there.
that's what it looked like right there.
Oh boy, this is that scene. So she basically just
She's just
David
hungry,
Head.
you know.
just always hungry for those chocolate bananas.
She's hungry. For
Duh,
that
that's
dick.
so disgusting.
She is hungry for that. Dick.
That was gross.
I don't even know what to say about this. Moving on.
Dude, those dress things were retarded.
Yeah.
Okay,
They're
so
like
all right,
tables.
what is this minute? We're at 20 minutes into the first part, and this is like the 5th time we saw those announcer girls. That one has holding a mustache with her finger,
Yeah.
and then the other one, like their skirts are like held up like tables, so you can see their panties.
Yeah, like what the
Not to like hold up anything or useful.
like they.
Whoa! Stop that right now.
What?
What are you doing?
Was he blowing burp around?
He
He was
was.
blowing blurp air around.
I had a burger with onion rings on it today.
Oh,
That sounds amazing.
Is that the Jack and the or Carlos Jr. burger? Southwest?
Yeah, no, not Southwest. It was a Southern burger, but it's the same thing.
What was
Chili's?
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Chili's.
Oh.
It was a burger with meat and the onion. There was some lettuce.
Put that lettuce
Oh
on there.
man, the pickles are so good.
Oh
Got
my
the pickles. Dude, you know,
I like
and
pickles.
since I made it modified too, I added some Thousand Island sauce. Oh my
Every word is.
Okay, weirdo.
Oh, it was so good.
Oh,
I ate that shit.
Oh,
so
Rosie. Not all of them, Rosie. Just 2 have normal boobs. And those are the only 2 I thought looked good.
fast. So,
you have bad taste.
I mean, I didn't even get to comment on these girls here.
Yeah, every time these girls came into view on the show, Tim would say, "What? Like,
Yeah,
he was like,
the
what
fuck is
that?
this shit? I was just so done at this point. I was like,
They were like,
these don't, I don't.
their entire purpose on the screen was to either give you a panty shot or shove their ass in your face.
Yeah.
That's true.
I could have sworn one of them was a guy.
No.
I don't think we had any
I
traps.
could've-
Transvestite, maybe.
I think we had any
Yeah,
traps.
no.
in
Maybe.
this anime.
Because one of their voices sounded deep, like very deep. And I was like, wait, is this a dude?
Well, if
I don't remember a deep voice.
it was, I don't remember either. But if it was probably just a mistake. I don't think.
No, there's no mistakes.
Only one way to
You don't think
find
there's
out.
mistakes in this cheap ass voice acting?
It's not cheap. It's intentional.
You sure about that? I feel like they just couldn't get some good
Do you
actors to sign up
seriously-
for this
Do you
stupid
not
ass
think
anime.
that this anime has anything to do with intention? Its only intention is to get you aroused.
Yeah.
They didn't give
You know,
a fuck about the voice acting.
I said
They
this.
didn't give a fuck about the art. Well,
I
they kinda
have
did.
seen better story and some hentais.
Yeah, and that's a
Oh,
point I made.
yeah,
I was like,
plenty.
yeah.
Plenty,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
man. Yeah.
A point I made was if they wanted to do all this fan service, like they clearly didn't care at all about the story. Why didn't they just make a hentai? Why did they
No,
have to
because
make?
there's less audiences.
Oh, they need to make money. And they know how to
Yeah.
grab attention too.
Yeah. You know, a little bit of fun for people, because this isn't like, I doubt this was like 17 plus mature. I'm sure they could have brought it down a bit because there's no nudity. You know,
Man, I know it got pretty.
It's very
intense at times,
suggestive, though.
Damn. All right.
I don't know. So anyway, after that, towards the end of part 1, we get to the yogurt slide race.
Dude, you know what's so
These games were
stupid?
so stupid.
You know what else is stupid? man?
It's a
They're
game
all
I'd
just an
hop
excuse
right
to
on.
shove eels up their vaginas.
Dude,
Oh, that was
you
way
know
later.
what else is stupid? Is this fucking scrawny ass little kid passed for, what was it? Honors in fitness?
That's
that it?
true.
He has condensed muscle.
Look at this
Condensed
fucking little
muscle.
kid. Look at this scrawny ass little shit.
Okay.
Can't even hold tits.
He can't
That-
even
that's
hold
not
those.
these tits.
You
They're-
can't
Yeah.
hold
No
those,
human
man.
being could hold
So stupid.
So, guys, these next slides, prepare your anus.
Here we go.
These are so good. So we start going down the slides here in this game here. Everyone's got to stay.
Oh yeah, it's like
Whoa.
cum. Cause like they say it's yogurt, but like clearly.
Yeah, man. And then we get to see this. What's his sister? Shiharo.
Yeah.
She has the perfect sized titties.
Exactly. Perfect. Flawless.
I mean,
Like-
look at the screenshot.
Yeah.
You don't need more than a handful. It's perfect.
That's just perfect. Yeah. Wouldn't have any bigger.
I like how she grabs his hand going down because they can't separate, right? So she grabs his hand and she shoves it up her shirt, and she's like, "Oh, you're hurting me," because he has to hold on to something. But it's her fault too because she shoves it up her own
She's
shirt.
holding it there, man.
But
Wasn't me.
David,
I didn't.
he doesn't deny it.
Maybe a little silent might have slipped out.
You still
You
got a
don't
fart,
know?
man?
Oh, just stop. Just moving
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
So she goes. I mean, in this slide, she says, "You're hurting me." But in the
Oh,
English,
God.
she says, "Ow, you're pinching me," which I thought was kind of funny. But you know, regardless, it's all fucked up to ass. Oh, let's just roll through the slides here. Isn't that nice right there?
Yep.
Pull it out.
Look at his
Yeah.
face. It looks like a flash animation. His face, like what you would see back in the Newgrounds days. Uh-oh.
Eureka. Is
Back
that
in
her
a
name?
little-
Eureka? Why? Who's saying Eureka in the subtitles? I don't know. It's on my notes.
Oh.
Who's Eureka, Lee?
I don't remember. What's
Don't
the
blame me.
context?
They're going down the yogurt slide, and
He's grabbing
who I
little
thought was
sisters.
Chihiro or whatever. She's, what's his face? Mifune is holding her boob, trying to hold on, and his foot is up Shinome's shirt,
Yeah.
and then someone's saying Eureka on the subtitle here. I don't know.
I think
that's just a phrase, like a saying.
probably.
Well, but it's a subtitle though.
Is this still a Japanese subtitle?
Oh my.
No, these are English subtitles. You dumb nuts.
Yeah, I knew that.
So the anime ends here, or the first part ends with Mifune rips Shino's blouse and
Look
she
at him.
feels embarrassed
Look at him
and
spilling out
betrayed,
like that.
which is a question mark because I'm still confused. She feels betrayed because she was like, "Please protect me, Mifune," and he ends up ripping her shirt open, which she's embarrassed about her breast size because they keep growing.
Oh, right.
And this all Eureka is the sister. Okay, Eureka. And so
Hey, Rose-
she's embarrassed because the anime starts with him peeking in on her. Lee, you sound like fucking Peach from Mario.
What?
Like maybe playing tennis. Like whenever she hits the tennis.
Mario Tennis, I haven't played that in so long.
It's a bad habit of mine.
It's fine.
Remember, did you guys do that too in Smash Bros. Melee? Go to the sound test.
Yes!
Play with all the switches.
Yeah, absolutely. No, go right to the sound test. Go to Zelda.
Hey, hold on.
Enough said.
Yeah,
I didn't do that because I was a fucking messed up dude, perverted child.
I remember Peach's.
Okay.
What was it? It was like 20, a voice sound test, 20 and 21. She's like, oh, and then you spam the button.
Yeah. And get some Falcon in there. Yeah.
Yes. Come on. Show me your boobs.
Yeah. Yeah.
So after part one, I just wrote, I'm speechless. I literally had nothing to say about this first part. It was just
we were left pretty speechless, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's as big as her head. Each one of them.
Look
Got
at
three
him, like,
heads.
spilling out like that.
E.
James has such a fetish, man. You
Look at
you're
that.
right at home at DeviantArt, let me tell you.
how.
Well, there's a lot of
I don't like it when you psychoanalyze.
Devious.
I don't like me like that.
there's a lot of devious
Don't do
people
that.
on there. A lot of cults on there.
How
Cool.
big? How big is too big, James?
That's a good question. What's too big for him? What's too big for James? Because he likes them big.
Y'all should look this up.
Oh. Okay.
Think it's too big is probably.
Well, like E cup.
No, there's an F cup.
I'm
that's right,
almost,
she's
I'm
apparently
almost
has Fs.
embarrassed to say this. Look up 85 JJ.
85 JJ.
Let's do it.
Let's, shall we?
Oh yay!
I would normally stream my monitor screen
Dude,
so you guys could
it's
see
probably
this.
gonna be bad.
GG what?
JJ.
85
JJ 85.
85.
JJ.
JJ.
That's
Now,
it?
before I click enter, I would normally show it, but because I'm afraid it was going to come up.
Right,
we're
don't
not
we
gonna
get
do
kicked off.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Big titty tube.
Wait.
Oh
Wait.
my god.
We haven't even clicked on images yet. We just see a bunch of porn websites
yeah. Xvideos.com.
on the search. All right, guys.
Oh, dude, prepare yourself.
Oh, no.
Please,
Here we go.
Art.
please don't scream too loud
Yeah,
into
no,
the
yeah.
mic, please.
Be gentlemen about this.
Relax, guys.
Yeah.
Relax.
Of course. Yeah.
All right, going to images.
All right.
In 3,
Oh,
2,
God.
1.
Oh.
What?
Those are really
What
gross.
the hell?
That's just you know what? I'm not gonna judge, but that's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Oh, that's too gross.
Wait.
Look at that.
She's got no
Oh,
nipples.
They're so
man.
veiny. You know, like when guys are really
Oh!
veiny.
Wait, okay, so this is too big for you.
Oh,
There is not a woman.
Oh.
There's not a
You
single.
can't look. Look at him.
There's not a single woman who's not fat.
They're all fat. Yeah.
You have to be fat to get that big.
Mm.
Whoa.
You're like,
That's no,
you've never heard of this before?
no. How?
Okay, so is it called JJ for like J Cup? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, you know how down far down the alphabet that is? A B C D E F G H I J. You know how long it takes to get to J? A B C D. Oh my god.
All right, hold on. Give me another minute here, guys. Hold on now.
Holy shit.
That's just like they're about to tear off.
Gravity's doing its
Ugh.
job here.
Stretch marks.
Everyone in the in the chat, you go type it in. Join us. Join us
Oh
here.
hey.
The water's
Yeah, we
nice.
can't show it on YouTube, but
Lee, you might want to let this out.
This is.
oh my gosh.
Whoa. All right, I'm done.
Yeah, please
Not I
exit
want to
out.
see.
I'm done.
Ah.
I'm
What
done.
do you think about that, guys? You
That
like
was.
You like
So
that thing, dude?
anything below that.
It's fine. Maybe around that size range is too big for
I
Jim.
feel like
around that size range. Yeah.
if I were to make like an incision on top of one of those boobs, I could curl up into a ball
Get
and,
inside.
and
Oh,
jump in it.
That is disgusting. That is disgusting. What
How
the
did your
fuck?
mind get to that?
Why did you
Your-
just say that?
Your hand, if you try to grab it, your hand will go inside the folds.
Yes.
Like the
You'll get
anime.
lost. You'll
Yes.
get lost.
Like like Eiken.
Yep. Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just warning you guys ahead of time too that I've been holding in some gas for a long time and it's gonna have to come out eventually.
Oh my god.
I'll try to.
I've been
Ticking
really.
time bomb, eh?
Oh, it's already ticked. I'm just holding it. I'm chambering it right now. I want to fart on James so bad, but then if I do, he's gonna scream, and then if he screams, you won't be able to hear my fart, and then it's pointless.
I know, right?
That's my
gonna
defense
scream.
mechanism.
He's gonna scream.
Is just to get him so unsatisfied
scream.
with doing it. I'll scream again. I swear to God, I'll scream.
Okay.
All right, so
On with it. Oh,
No, you.
Hey,
oh,
I
he was late delay on that.
I didn't know what
By
you
the
were
way,
doing.
real
Damn, I
quick.
could have gotten him. What's wrong?
What is it? No nipples.
Yeah, because it's not hentai.
I
What's
know,
wrong
but
with
like they didn't even
They're,
try
like,
to make
right
it
down
look like
here.
they were somewhere on there.
They're like right in
Like, where are they
here.
hiding?
You have a weird sense of spheres.
He does.
I mean, yeah, it's stretchy skin, so
No,
I guess
Wolf
you
Dude,
can pull down.
Wolf Dude is not that easy to get James unsuspecting. He knows. He knows.
He's on edge.
I'm always
Oh,
on.
yeah, those burps to me. I'm sorry, guys.
I mean,
Dude,
I
that
can't.
Southern
It's like
burger-
it just goes right up your nose.
That
man.
thing messes you up.
You burp and then you inhale through your nose. That's what you're doing.
Hey!
What?
This could be my chance to do the super burp. The
Oh,
the farb.
The
The
burp.
farb.
The burp.
Maybe
Oh.
I'll do it live.
Rosie's
on air.
Yoda. I mean, that would be.
All right, let's get on to part 2 here. So
Okay.
the last half of this hour here. This is what I'm gonna do, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna make this a momentous occasion because you know, David, I've been trying to do this for a week, and you caught me trying, James, and it wasn't very successful. If I can manage to do the FARP, I will do it live so that we all can have it recorded and witnessed.
Document it.
Maybe I will shit my pants again.
Oh no.
I would love that so much.
It'll be good and delicious.
It'll reek
Delicious.
like all balls, but
And then you guys have to finish the stream.
Oh shoot. Okay.
All right, so it's gonna be a do or die.
okay.
Okay.
Do or die. It's
Here
gonna
we
be
go.
awful. All right, Lee, you ready to run this show? Gonna leave it all
Yep.
to you now.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
If he shits himself.
All right, Lee. Part 2. Take it away.
What
She
you
doesn't have
want
the
me to?
What you gonna do without
Yeah,
script?
a script? What are you talking about? This
There's
is
no script. We
no
don't
script.
use a script on this
What?
show. This is all by memory.
Episode 2.
By
the
memory.
anime. That was part 2 of your notes.
Alrighty then. Part 2 was
exact.
the same as last, but it was like that scene where they were on the banana, and like
Oh, the end.
I did not like this new guy that came. He's
I
just
like it.
A lot of men came during this anime.
Oh yeah.
You're talking about Shima or Shima?
Blue hair?
The only other guy.
Yeah, the only other guy.
All right. Let me tell you.
And
what
it
I
was more
felt
ridiculous.
about this second half of this anime here. I felt, because I explained it the first time, but I felt overwhelmed. I felt like my
Overwhelmed.
life was wasted,
Yeah.
and I felt that it was funny, and it was unforgettably stupid,
Mm.
ridiculous, pointless, and scarring.
Yeah.
Should have
Maybe
seen
not
School
for
Days.
me. I'm not that scarred.
Should have seen School Days. Isn't that?
Mm.
I heard you guys tell me that was the worst anime ever.
It is
Why would I watch?
deemed the worst anime ever.
I don't
Like
wanna see
it
that.
sucks.
Wow.
Why would I want to see that?
You don't
Are
want
there
to see
boobies
that.
in it?
Is it so bad as good like Troll 2?
No.
Oh man.
This is like probably.
Some people said they did a good job on it, but it was bad.
Interesting.
So, all right. So in the first 5 minutes of this anime, we already got bouncing boobies in the part 2.
Immediately.
Yay!
Karika.
Is that purple?
Karika. Yeah, purple hair girl, phallic eating woman.
I actually like her.
Dude, she came into frame. Okay, so the anime starts and we get established to this next game that they're playing. I think it's the second to last game. I think there's like 4 games in total. But this next game, and they have to walk through the pool while holding a ball. You know, without holding it, they have to hold it between each other. Which I feel like there's some
And they
easy
can't use
ways
their
to
hands.
do that. Yeah. I mean, you can't use your arms either, because what if you just do it on your elbow or
Well,
something?
a lot of them were doing
That
it.
would
Your
be
weenish.
difficult
A
still.
lot.
Weenus.
You're right. A lot of them were doing it with cheek to cheek.
Mm.
So, so
I would have done
That's
it.
cheating to use her boobs, though. Shinonome?
there's just a big
You could get the
Cleft.
ball lost in there.
yeah, and well, just run by yourself. Just run with it in there.
So
That reminds me of a scene in Family Guy when Quagmire like dropped something in this lady's boob crack. You know, like Cleveland's wife.
Dude, I might have seen that. How old is that at Family Guy? I stopped watching Family Guy like years ago.
I've never watched.
Same.
I've never seen it.
Must
I'm
be an
ashamed.
older one. But the boob
Probably.
physics, she comes in and her boobs are like flopping up and down.
Right.
And the boob physics, they just don't stop. She's like a glitched game.
Yeah, they can't stop moving.
And then David made the observation they look like testicles.
Oh, I was talking about little, proportionately inaccurate girl, where her boobs are bigger than her whole body.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Little
gosh.
pink girl.
They did
I
look
think
like,
she's
Those
a
look like
sixth
testicles
grader.
to me.
they look like nuts.
Cause they did.
Oh,
But, you
I
know.
see.
Still.
Good point. And then the blimp, that kept flying overhead was clearly a symbolism
Obviously.
for titties.
I mean, it didn't
that's
even need to be
that's
said.
just me.
Yeah.
Didn't need to be said.
Oh my god, this girl turned around here.
Oh, yeah. That's not important to the story, okay? To the review.
Oh,
Nobody needs to know about
oh.
that.
There's a story.
Yes, there's a story. I've been explaining it the whole time. Have you been listening?
I know there's a story.
Lee gets it.
I was kidding.
Yep.
Because this story is so hidden
Yeah,
beneath
man.
the piles of boobs.
under all of those boobs, there's a story somewhere down there.
I'll
No.
find it.
You
Why
gotta,
not?
you
Dig
gotta
far enough.
dig down there real nice.
Yeah.
All
right.
Yeah. So okay. So this is that's not the first time we see Shima, but we're at the pool and Shima comes out and he's like, oh, I see you're partnered with this so and so, and he's like, let me show you my partner. Turns out to be.
Da-da.
I don't know why she switched because she felt embarrassed last part by Mifune.
She felt betrayed by Mifune, and then
Yeah.
this other guy's like, I'll take care of you. And she's like, oh.
Yeah, so she wants to be taken care of by a man and not
Better
to be
guy.
embarrassed. And I don't understand what protecting her is, like to just not have her boobs fall out.
That's the biggest threat to her.
So I don't really get what the motivations are with
So
the characters.
stupid.
I get the story, but the
So
motivations
dumb,
are just
man.
awful. So she's there, little treacherous snake over here.
Oh
And then-
yeah. This
so-
scene actually I did enjoy it.
So they get in the water and they start moving the ball around, and this game was just stupid. Like every game, this whole thing is stupid. I really don't have a lot to say about this anime except it's stupid.
You know, there's new guy. It's a new guy.
Yeah, Russell, I agree with you. Gotta be careful when you read these names. Sometimes they're trick ones, like
Oh,
you
you're
read
reading
out
out loud.
You're like,
next thing
oh,
you know.
stuck my balls. Okay, and you're like, oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Are you out to lunch, James? Are you here?
I'm gone, man.
Man, where are you?
I was out to lunch.
There's
I was
a
thinking about the boobs the whole time.
IRL. There's a game like this where I don't know if they still do it today, but back in like the 20s, they would have a game between couples, and you had to pass like a lemon or a ball or something between like across a line or whatever, one to the other, not using your hands, and they would get into situations like that, face to face.
Yeah.
It's a real game.
Mm.
Anyway.
Little unnecessary fact.
Indeed.
Anyway, so yeah, this game was stupid. It was just to get Shima's face into her boobs, and then also we get the funny scene where what's her face, Eureka or whatever.
Yeah.
Eureka. She puts her face like on his penis.
Oh yeah, that's
It looks like
right.
she's sucking off Mifune, and he's like, "No, not there." And he's just like, "Ah."
And I forget. Hey Lee, do you recall the reason for why Mifune had to dress up like a chick? Was there even
I
a
don't
reason
even
for
think
that?
they explained that.
No.
Like,
Oh, there's
I
a
think they
reason.
just
Is there?
put him.
I don't know why his hair's up like that, but I thought that was the only uniform they had.
Yeah, like the hair too. In addition.
Such a cuck. Why is he the main character? It's irritating because like he's so puny and tiny and pathetic, and he's got all these boobs everywhere, and he's like everyone wants him. It's fucking stupid.
Do they want him? Or are they
Yes.
just weird and they like jumping around on people's heads?
I think that's a Japanese thing. Is they want like the skinny like, or maybe it's like the
They have different standards.
maybe it's like the fantasy because like a lot of people that don't get the pussy are like pathetic
him.
girl.
Oh, it's a male fantasy.
Yeah.
Like I'm pathetic, but look.
Yeah.
Pathetic guy here is getting all the...
Self-aware, like I'm pathetic, but I'm still getting.
Yeah, it's that fantasy. Like they are pathetic, and they just have the fantasy of that girls will just automatically like fall onto their penis.
Yeah.
on accident.
Yeah.
Huh.
Accident.
That's interesting.
Don't you just hate when you accidentally fall on the penis?
Damn
That
it.
takes-
Yeah, I hate it
talent.
when I do.
I mean, that's
sure
never happened
would.
to me. I'm glad you.
I would hope we all
Man, dude, I got into some weird shit with those weeaboos, man.
Whoa.
Hanging out with those weebs over in Little Tokyo every weekend and fucking go to those anime conventions, dude. Those people are weird as
would. Yeah.
fuck.
He learned
I
the hard
believe it.
way not to get involved with those kind of people.
Never again. Never again.
You want to go to LAX next year?
With you, but not with those weebs. Man, no, not weeb. Well, yeah, weeaboos, but the otakus. Oh no! If someone
Dude, I want to
claims,
meet all your otaku friends so bad.
yes, man, we gotta spread that. Oh, okay. Well, let's do this. Let's spread this thing. We got Lee on the phone here on the Skype. We got some yeep. We got some people watching. It's time to share the story real quick, if you don't mind. We're gonna do this, the Aya Yes story, because everybody needs to know Ayano is a bitch.
Oh yeah, Ayano.
And
was
she
evil.
needs to suffer we all need to encourage online bullying. And we need to all gank her ass.
Oh my god.
And all I mean by this is, okay, man, how do I do this? Like, okay, if you've seen, what's that one anime that's like Boondocks? Okay, so in Boondocks.
I love that.
Yes, remember the scene where the grandpa was like, he was like eating. It was the grandpa that said it, but I forget the exact episode. But they were talking about blind dating. I think not quite prostitutes, but like.
Is it the one with the crazy lady?
Well, there was a crazy lady in it, and he was always talking about how like blind dating is the worst thing ever, and it like had like this montage of like these girls coming and like they not coming, but you know they say that like they're attractive, or I think he showed their picture on the phone or whatever, and then they come to the door. And
they
she's
catfished
like,
him.
Yeah, and they're like, you think I'm ugly? And he's like, yeah.
I actually have all of the seasons in a disc somewhere.
Man,
and I watched that show.
I've never seen it. That would be awesome. But I know about it.
Like the black people?
It's a black people show.
Black people?
Yeah.
It's the one where the whole planet is all black. There's no white people.
There's some white people
Are
on
there?
that show.
I was serious.
Yes.
I've never seen a clip from that with any.
And they're crazy.
Killer Kung Fu
That little kid
Wolf.
Riley hangs out with them.
Kung Fu Wolf Bitch is the episode, according to Russell. Our new favorite Mocha member. Just by joining the stream, you become a member. You just gotta just gotta keep up. You gotta keep up and watch weekly and all that shit. You become a member.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, so the point is that at the time, like 2 or 3 years ago, we were really like my friend Alex. Oh, Alex, Alex.
Yeah.
He was here, and he always like yes. Every time he asked like, hey, you want to like get something to eat? Yes, and he loved it so much. And so our friend, little otaku Asian, half white girl who thought she was full Asian, dressed with thigh high striped stockings with like Hello Kitty on them. I'm talking about like overalls, permed hair, glasses, like the nerdiest thing you ever imagined, right? And I remember we dressed up as Attack on Titan with them, but she was kind of nice, kind of cool. I mean, at that time, I was like, ooh, I'm thinking about dating this girl because John had his girls. And I wanted one, but John took all the bitches and then talked shit behind my back. So I wanted one, and she was making the moves on me. What? Freaking John getting a... Hold on, let me back up a little bit.
Ooh.
Whoa. We were having a movie night, man, and we were all just chilling in the bed, man. John over there getting
Sucking each
DJ,
other off.
man, and then Ayano was in my arm, and we were chilling. I didn't want to make any advances. I was a gentleman, and everything. But we did sleep, like literally sleep, together. And I thought she was making the moves on me. I never did get to sleep with her though because she was a crazy fucking bitch, bro. Oh my god. But so she was nuts, okay. But anyway, I thought she was making the okay, like, hey, go ahead. But she was very broken. She was a broken girl, okay? She had self-confidence issues, man. She thought everybody was, like, out to get her. So she thought me, an attractive, mocha-colored gentleman, good-looking, coming in out of the real world. She thought I was coming in and manipulating her. She thought I was coming in to take advantage of her, which, well, it could have gone either way. You never know. I didn't get to see it through. Who knows, man?
Yeah,
but hey, I would have had a good time. I would have treated her to a good time.
Yeah.
But anyway, she was crazy. And anyway, so her name was Ayano. That's a very I don't know a common name, but for like Japanese, I don't know, Japanese Americans.
Ayano.
I've heard that a lot. I've heard it once in an anime one time.
Oh, no way.
But her name was Ayano. And for some reason, someone made the joke like, "Oh, you're not Ayano, you're Aya, yes," because Ayano, Aya, yes.
Yeah, no.
And so every time you said no, we were saying Ayano. Wanted Ayano.
Yes.
And then Alex got a hold of that when she came
no.
over, and he was like, "Aya, yes," and he added the yes at the end of it, and she got so mad. This is actually New Year's. This was the 2016 New Year, I think.
Oh, wow.
2015 to 16. Either 14 to 15 or it had to be 14 to 15. That was the New
Dude,
Year.
that was recent.
And she was like And so she hated it. She got so mad. She was like, "Please don't say that." Like she was mad. And then Alex leans over to me and is like, yes. And yeah. So anyway, we started like teasing her that way. I mean, she was a part of the friends group. I mean, it wasn't like we were bullying her. Like she was just some other kid like playing her, like, you know, hanging out near us. But she was in our friends group. We were just yeah. She hated it so much, and then, you know, she ended up hating me. John went around stabbing me in the back, telling everybody like how shitty I am and stuff, and it was bad. So that's a whole nother story. John, that bitch, dick. That's a good story for a different time. But the point of the story is that I was outcasted from that group, and I never wanted to hang out with otakus again because they all were crazy. And so that's when I left the otaku world and came back to reality.
Came back to the real world.
But I vowed my vengeance on Ayano, and I was like, we are going to make a hashtag Aya yes, and it's hashtag Aya yes forever, and you can look it up on Facebook. We've got, I mean, the posts aren't that funny, but I mean, you can look it up, hashtag Aya yes forever, and we're gonna make that. So one of the reasons why I even started YouTube in the begin with. We're going to make that hashtag so big that she's going to be like a middle-aged woman. She's going to look all around. At one point, it's going to be so big, she's going to see Aya yes everywhere. And she's going to remember. She's going to remember that New Year's where we all were like, Aya yes.
She'll be able to escape it.
It's going to be around her, and it's going to follow her for the rest of her life to her grave. It's going to be great.
It's his life goal to get revenge.
It might be 20 years in the making, but I will have my vengeance.
20 years in the making.
That's one of the reasons, yes. So I could get people to start that hashtag. I should make extra privilege points if you put hashtag I guess.
Hey. Extra privilege points.
Oh man, what a rant. We gotta move on.
Wow, dude.
Okay, so Shino was always depressed. Why am I reading this before the slide? Sorry.
Oh yeah.
So Shino, after the swim meet or the swimming ball thing, she was so embarrassed because Shima was putting his face into her boobs, and you know how she is about that. And so he comes in, and he's like, you always look so sad or whatever. And he's like, all I want to do is make you happy. And my opinion is that her boobs are keeping her down. That's why she's depressed. I'm sorry, that was supposed to be a joke, but I didn't hit it right. Sorry.
I like the pun. No, but I don't know if you wrote this down, but I made a point. He's like, when I last saw you, or no, you used to be so happy before that slide thing.
Rosie's bouncing. Goodbye, Rosie.
Oh, bye. And I was saying she's never been happy. She's always constantly this character here.
That's true.
She was never happy. So why is he like, oh, you used to be so happy?
I think he's kind of a freak.
He never
he's
said
a gentleman,
he used to be
but in like a
happy,
He did, and I was like,
he did?
Yeah, he was like, when I saw you last. No, I remember, but it was like earlier in the anime. It wasn't like in the past.
Oh,
whatever. Anyway, or it's not like you to be so sad or something. And I'm like, yeah, right. She's always sad.
I have some notes that I'm gonna read off.
Okay,
a few sentences here. Shima wants to make her happy, but attempts this through sexual means. That's not how to help a girl. It's how to help a man for sure. But women are different. You can't do it like that. That's all I got.
You can't do it like that.
Tim,
I mean, simply put, you know, I mean.
Yeah, he's dumb.
I don't think that generally speaking, like, men are like, yeah, give me the pussy, let's go. But
that'll make us happy.
Women generally are, not really quite into that. If you do sexual advances to try to make them happy, usually it's seen as like, you are kind of pervy right now,
Yeah, that won't work.
Definitely.
Might even make him more upset. Probably will.
Rape.
Lee was gonna chime in there.
Oh, right, yeah, go ahead, Lee.
No, it wasn't.
For the world.
Oh, you were? I can say something, Lee.
No.
Oh, she was.
I was gonna say something stupid.
Oh,
wait, what's stupid?
Oh, she tried. Oh,
well,
she's stuck.
I mean,
here she goes.
I mean, if you like freaking breathe dick or something, you're not gonna care.
If you're like a slut.
Are you speaking from experience?
Oh, heck to the no. Definitely not. Maybe secondhand experience.
I bet it's secondhand experience.
Secondhand was
Know what I
always my
mean?
favorite.
You know what I mean by secondhand?
Nice to just drive into the ground.
I mean, if somebody you like.
Unless I have more. Unless a man. Wait. Unless as a man you use your sexuality to show dominance while at the same time creating an illusion or the reality thereof of vulnerability. Vulnerability meaning allowing her to think your sexual attraction is a vice and an addiction towards her. Women like to know that their man is sexually attracted to them.
And
you know,
only
in a relationship scenario, of course.
It's hard.
Oh,
man.
yes.
It's very difficult.
What do you mean
That's a
difficult?
turn on.
Cause you gotta
Takes
mix
a
like
turn on.
you gotta
Absolutely.
like mix everything all together, and like you gotta know when to do it at the right time. And then if it's not the right time, then it's like I don't want it, and it's just fucking hard, man. I don't know. Maybe it was just the bitch. I was
Too
with.
advanced sexually. It's hard to advance sexually.
It's hard
you
to
don't.
please your fucking bitch, man.
It is not hard to advance sexually, man. You just gotta grab it. You gotta grab him by the pussy. You know, man?
Oh my
Pretty much. Sounds about
Hey,
right.
if they say no, then I guess it's you try again.
How about now?
You keep trying. You keep. I mean, you know.
Yeah, go to fucking
You know?
jail.
No, you don't do it. You try.
Even
Try-
that.
Try.
These
again.
days, even
You
that'll
know,
go to the jail.
perseverance. That's true, David. I wouldn't. You know. I mean, well, in my day,
Back in my time.
like a handful of years ago.
Yeah.
In my day, you just try again until they put a restraining order on you. So
There you
David noted the other day, a lot of times in the anime, the main character is often a timid cuck, but the antagonist is often a confident alpha male. Does this reflect the culture and expected personalities in Japan?
Oh yes. That was not
Like my
surprising.
reading voice, huh?
That was great.
like it. Good.
Beautiful.
Reading voice.
Yeah, so I mean, that's kind of true. You got these, it was a good point though, David, that the main characters are also often really timid, and then you get your main characters who are like alpha males, and they're like dominant.
Yeah, in a lot of
know?
anime, they do that a lot. It was the same in Yamada first time, Bigata.
I wonder if that's how
Karen.
a lot of men feel in Japan.
Maybe.
I mean, is it true? Maybe Lee, you know this better than me, or us, but in Japan, isn't there more men than women?
Oh, the percentage, yeah.
How am I supposed to know that? I don't live there.
I don't know. I was
He
hoping.
thinks you're a weeb.
Yeah, I thought you'd be a weeaboo, you know?
No.
In the U.S., it's 50% each, right?
That's pretty much more or less.
Really?
And then in Japan, it's like way overboard, like mostly men, right? And like
That's why
not
there's
enough
so many
women.
gays.
In Japan?
Ooh.
She likes yaoi. I forgot about that.
Oh, good lord. Oh, no.
But yeah.
That's what Lily Page has confirmed this information. Trusted
Oh,
source.
there we go.
Trusted source. I'm sorry, I was looking at my notes.
Oh.
Alright, so the
Well,
plot.
look, a good-looking woman for once in this stupid-ass anime.
Nah, that
Dude,
booty's kind of
you
flat,
are
though.
So stupid.
Well, I just know who
What?
it is. You know, she's not one of the
Oh, is she
10-ton titty.
Chihiro? Or Yuriko?
Sister girl.
Yuriko?
yeah, whatever her name is.
Oh, she's cute.
Mm-hmm.
I know China is mandatory. You have to kill your firstborn. Or you have to kill your second
No.
child. Firstborn?
Second one.
Why?
Slay the firstborn of every man. We will not let the Messiah come to
Oh my
be.
god.
He's a threat to my rule.
What the fuck? I meant
King
to
Herod
say,
over here.
I meant to say your secondborn. Isn't that right? They still do that?
I thought
I
it was third.
think
I don't
so.
know if they
You have
still
to kill
do
your.
that.
They
I
absolutely
think
do.
Well, I mean,
Because the
Let
population
like.
isn't getting any smaller.
Mm,
Go ahead, Lee. Sorry.
I think it's like your third now. I don't know. I feel like I did like an assignment on that,
Pretty sure. it's
but I
child
don't
number
remember.
and then they generally kill the woman, girl. So that's why there's more men. Well, in China at least. Japan is more free, so they don't do that.
3. They have the opposite problem. They don't have enough kids. They banned porn for that reason.
Man, I know it sucks. And yet,
They
Japanese
seriously
are
did
like
that?
the most pervy people in the world.
Yeah, I
They
know, right?
are.
That
They
that's
really are.
that the most sexually deviant too. That's why in hentai, the genitals are censored out, even though that's
I
their
hate
version
that.
of porn. I know,
Oh,
right?
I bet you do. Lee. Bet that irks you more
Can't
than anything.
stand it.
Uh,
The only ones that aren't really censored are the old-fashioned ones.
Oh, man.
Was there a
Freaking-
time where they
Watch
didn't
those
censor
ones,
them?
man.
Maybe.
I can't.
I'll-
like the animation's too ugly. I
I'll
can't
admit
watch
something really funny.
Right?
Here.
Okay.
Is there was one time that I was watching, and it wasn't censored. But as soon as it penetrated, it blurred. I was like, "Damn it!
I hate that.
bamboozled me."
That's funny. That's funny.
I heard
Click
it was
off
illegal
immediately.
to show genitalia in Japan.
That's what Dave was just saying.
Illegal to do what?
To show genitalia.
Yeah, porn's not.
Oh,
allowed.
that's it, Lily Page. They want their family name to continue. That's why.
And they can't continue their name.
Through a woman. Yeah. Here in America and in the West, we do
America.
things civilized.
We just have kids.
We just let people,
we just
let people.
we just
fuck,
have
and that's
kids.
it,
We watch
man.
porn. We have a good time.
So so yeah, the plot that we totally missed up to this is the second part. We're 15 minutes in to the second half of this anime,
Right.
of this two-parter, and we just remembered that the whole plot was that they Miss Fune wanted to get the prize money in order to buy a
Dude.
present for
F-cup.
Shinomi.
Yeah, Shinomi.
Shinomi.
Yeah, and
I'm
like
sorry.
in the very beginning of this OVA, they're like talking by a waterfall, and she's like, "Oh, my birthday's tomorrow," and he's like, "Oh, I'll get you something or whatever," and then we forgot all about that because of all the crazy shit, and then just at this scene near the end, we were reminded again. Oh, like
Now, you guys ready for this next slide? This is my looking at my notes. It's a surprise, stupid.
oh, I didn't see anything. If that helps.
this is my favorite part of the whole anime.
I
know
think
Lee-
I know.
Lee mentioned David all excited. Lee mentioned hers, but I'm gonna. This is mine right here. You ready for this?
It's the same.
Oh,
Oh, I
yeah.
forgot about this.
It's the eel infested pool.
That
You
was
have
so
to,
stupid.
You have to push your way across.
Yeah.
You know, I wish they animated more, because in the middle you had to like down an entire chocolate banana, and that one girl like did in one go, and we were like, fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
I wish they like showed all the girls go up to the middle and like did do it.
Holy
That would have been
Jesus.
funny.
Sex
And
island.
hot.
Man, hot.
Dude, no wonder this island's got a big old dick on top. All their like Olympic games are. Look at that. It's all sex.
Ew. Ah.
Is it?
Eel.
I don't know. Like I stared at the eel going up her pussy, and I got lost. I got lost in it, and I just woke up with a tingle in my crotch.
Oh.
That was so freaking disgusting.
That is gross.
So
Not
this
my
scene-
proudest fap.
This scene was so disgusting yet oddly erotic.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
I didn't get that because I'm not a fucking weirdo.
Hey man, hey.
Unlike
It's understandable,
some
I guess.
people.
Hey, you want to talk, Jacob?
That's truly disgusting. Nah, but like this scene was funny because it's just I didn't notice there was more eels under her.
What?
Yeah.
Are
I
you
didn't see
serious?
those. I just saw that one eel. I
Wow.
was so focused. Okay,
That is scary.
on those lips.
That's scary.
That it just, dude. Yeah, but this. Imagine that. As a man, it's even different because you can't even. But imagine an eel going right up your hooch.
That's gotta suck.
Just going right up in that cavity,
Dude,
just chilling.
it's
Trying to
alive.
find
It's
its way
just
into
chilling.
deeper.
It's
you know?
alive.
And it's wiggling.
Drinking lemonade.
It's wiggling. Imagine, James. Imagine it wiggling all up in there.
Ugh.
I mean, I think there's an actual video of something like that.
Yep.
On Pornhub?
I mean, almost any tentacle porn hentai.
Has been done.
No, I mean like a real life video of someone putting little baby eels.
Please.
Whoa!
Send
I
it.
would would not doubt it.
Send Mocha the link. He
Oh
wants that.
no!
Oh, I don't want to see this, dude.
I'll see.
Please, no.
The thumbnail might be.
No.
Oh,
Please,
I got it.
no,
The
I
more you
got it.
say
Do
no,
not-
the more I
do
want to
not
do
click
it.
that. Don't you do it.
Wait,
I
which one
will.
should I do?
Don't
Insert
do
it?
any of it.
I have to now.
Eels pussy porn?
Nah, that's too vague.
Well, I guess it's
Too
not.
big.
It's on
Girl
Pornhub.
gets a pussy full of eels.
First time I ever heard that.
No, that's a news thing.
You should
Alright,
do the first
we're
one.
just gonna do heavy R. Dude, heavy R is
Oh,
naughty.
no.
I don't have any feed going to the podcast right now, right? For the video.
No, thankfully.
Oh, no, they're babies. That's not right.
That's not gonna be
Dude, they
good.
could get lost up there.
I'm not gonna watch it. That's for sure.
Where they're gonna go? I mean, it's not that
Ay.
deep.
Oh,
Which one is it?
oh,
Okay.
pop-ups.
I don't want to see this.
Ah, no! But that was just a pop-up. Okay, it wasn't.
Pop up.
He's on edge.
All right, we're gonna put the whole thing on pause so we can see this. I'm just gonna scrub through it. It's not going.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, you locked it. You lucked out, James. Why isn't it going? I want to see it.
Dude, you're about to get a virus, bro.
I don't want to watch it on my own time. I want to watch it now.
I want to watch it now.
I don't want to watch it now.
Is it
You
worse
can
than prison
fap to
school?
this
Prison school
later
isn't
when
even close.
we leave.
Oh, it's loading.
Prison school is tame. After this show.
It's not going.
Thank
Oh well.
You lucky bastard.
I'm
You
so
lucky.
happy right
You
now.
are so loud. We're not gonna do this.
No!
Oh man.
I found the images though.
Thank God I looked at it.
Whoa! Whoa! They're like sea cucumbers.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
Oh, this one's anime. Oh, it's a GIF.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's weird. You know, I wonder if that's like an. Well, obviously it is a fetish.
Definitely.
Let's go in the.
Wait, can I see more?
No!
Never mind. Okay, I'm done.
James, don't look. You don't
I'm
have to
done.
look.
I'm done. Okay, all right. Let's continue on, shall we?
There's a video for everything.
There he is.
Oh man. It is like a train wreck. You can't look away.
So, Miss Fune, he has to climb the mountain the next day. And in the subtitles here it says, "Do I really have to be in the finals?" But he says something like, "Do I really have to do this? Really have to finish this?" And that's how I felt at this point, with about 13 minutes left in the anime.
You know what's it's funny. To me, it felt like it went by like that. Didn't feel like it took too long. It didn't feel like I was slogging through, which was nice.
Lily can't watch right now because we do much porn. She's
what
gotta go fap real quick. And then she'll be
Yes.
Well, hey, this is gonna be archived, so you can come back and watch whenever you want. It's good shit. Now I got some good things to say about this part. So we're about 20 minutes in to part 2 of this thing. This is the scene where that future fortune teller. By the way, she's not even a fortune teller. She lied to him, or she said something to put him on the path because they needed him to kick out Shima, which I don't understand why they had to do that. But I wrote here, you know, if you were a kid, ages 8 through 15, growing up on these mature animes, I can see why you'd be fucked up.
Oh yes, I remember that. Yeah.
Excuse you?
If you were a kid watching these growing up.
Yeah.
Hey man,
This is
it
why we have so
true.
many rapists and pedophiles and shit like that.
A lot of sexual deviance and sexual what's the word? Just not well-adjusted people. And it's those globalists brainwashing all of us. Nah, so just off the top of my head, I did write down some analysis on this, and we'll see if it holds up to my now later thinking. So as I got both for as a boy and a girl, so it's gonna be interesting. You guys ready?
Yep.
We're gonna try my luck here.
See.
As a boy, whether fantasy or expectation, wanting or wondering if fuck, I misspelled some things.
Wow.
As a boy, whether fantasy or expectation, wanting or wondering if encounters like this could actually happen might stunt your natural development with the opposite sex, I think. Imagine if this is what you thought other girls thought as they matured, or that it might be normal to assume girls may act like this way in real life. I think ultimately, when reality clashes with these wishful expectations, it causes more confusion and isolation than anything else. Huh?
Yeah, you know what? That makes sense because like they're so used to that idea of women acting that way, and then they go out in the real world, and they're like, no,
they just don't know. They don't know what to do in reality.
They just retreat back.
Lily's just like,
cave.
what? I don't understand. Nah, because like if you grow up younger, you don't have a lot of interaction with girls except for like on the playground and stuff, and it's not even mature interactions at that, you know?
Yeah.
And so you grow up seeing this cuck little timid boy get all these like sexually advancing women doing all these weird things, and you're just like, oh, that's what I expected to happen when I go out there on the woman. And then you go, and then girls are nothing like that, obviously. And then you're just left confused. Like, even if you don't believe it, like, you know, like...
You sure sound like you know from experience.
I have my thoughts. And if I wasn't well adjusted, I'd act on those thoughts, and it'd be bad.
Yeah.
Shit.
Sometimes I forget that I am living a life. And I just go into my box. Like, sometimes this is gonna get weird. I'm okay.
Dude,
so
what could get more weird than fucking eels up the pussy porn?
I'll tell you. Like, just the other day at work, I had a moment where like I was there at work, and I was watching my coworkers like do their stuff and move around. I was standing up, everyone's running by, you know, in the kitchen and stuff. And I was just standing there, and I forgot that I was in reality. I just thought I was like a floating ghost for a second, and I was just watching everybody go by. Whoa. I don't know, it's just that feeling that you're not present, like you're driving a vehicle, and the vehicle's your body.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, I have that sometimes.
An out-of-body experience.
I don't think I've had that.
That's just scary.
Yeah, a little bit. But then it's sad too, because you're like, you don't, like, people just see you standing there, looking around, and I don't know, maybe I'm thinking, because if I saw someone standing there, I'd be like, this guy's fucked up in the head. But I don't know. But I can continue here. You have something to say, Lee?
No.
Just and Alright, I got another paragraph here for you. So, here we go. As a girl, you're already encouraged by your parents and society to be suspicious of men. Those preconceived ideas, in addition to these types of anime at an early age, might develop, I think, the assumption that all boys are shy, cucked, wimpy boys who are secretly peeping voyeurs, or they're villains and see you as a simple anime female fuck toy. Either that, or you could grow up too sexually liberated and therefore lower the value of your sexuality, thus lowering your ability to sell yourself in a marriage proposal or even compete on the open sexual market. I don't know. Those are just my immediate thoughts.
That was a kind of interesting thought of, like, oh, like whenever they see a timid, shy person, they're like, yeah, right. You're evil.
Yeah, like when you see a timid, shy dude, you probably think he like faps the.
He's like a weirdo.
He's like a voyeur.
Yeah.
And stuff. He's a weirdo.
Huh.
Oh man.
You generally do think when you see a shy guy, you're like, what a weirdo.
But is that just because we've watched anime all our lives?
Is it?
I'm thinking about all the weirdos I know now.
My throat.
Oh no!
Wait, what? I was just, my ideas are good.
Yeah.
Oh, I connected that with, I'm thinking about all the weirdos
that you know.
What they do in their personal time behind closed doors, alone.
Are they female?
No.
None of them? Oh.
Men.
He knows weird girls.
Oh, I know a lot of weird girls.
No.
I bet you do, Lee. I want to meet your girlfriend, Annette.
Girlfriend?
I want to get up in that.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe you had a girlfriend, would you?
Hey, man.
Whoa!
I don't
you
want
say
to-
you want to get up in that?
I don't want you around her.
You crossed over on
Messing
his
with her
territory.
hair.
Hey man,
James getting territorial.
No.
Hey man, I don't do nothing that would get in the
I
way
don't want
of your
you
love.
psycho and
No,
analyzing
please.
her brain.
I won't fuck her, I promise.
What?
I just
Like, as if you could easily just grab it, fucker.
I
don't know about
just
that.
want to psychoanalyze.
I don't want you to psychoanalyze her.
Analyze, yeah.
Because
Why
dude,
not?
you're gonna get in her head.
I won't get in her head.
She won't know.
She won't know. Trust me, she won't know.
Shit. But I don't know. That doesn't make me sleep well at night.
How could I? You saying I'd influence her?
No, I just the thought of you psycho and analyzing her.
I'd have him psycho my girl.
And then
if
you,
I had one.
and then you telling me
Absolutely.
everything that you learned would not make
Just
me
in
sleep
first
at night.
encounters, man, I could tell you. I already know she's fucked up. You've told me too much. You need to dump her ass. But hey, have fun.
Whoa,
I
whoa, whoa!
guess.
He's told you stuff about her?
Yeah.
What? I thought
Some
you were
things.
keeping her.
Are you?
A little bit.
No. No wonder I haven't met her. No. I want to meet him.
I thought you didn't. I thought you hadn't met her just because-
That's why stupid.
I hadn't met her just because we hadn't been able to arrange anything.
Are you gonna invite her to Andrew's party?
Oh, I didn't think about that. That's
Oh,
the reason why I
hey,
didn't think about that.
Andrew's chick's gonna be there.
Damn, dude. Opportunity just arises.
Something else will arise too.
Do you know what I mean? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Is this after the race? No.
No, these
No.
slides right here. This is
Right.
This is
Yeah.
after the beach race and before the pudding race, the
Yeah,
chocolate race.
Okay.
I just forgot to slip through the slides when I was talking. That's all.
Okay.
I'm gonna meet Annette.
You know,
If I have to-
hey, I don't want her to hate you too.
She
'Cause, you know,
will.
the last girl did.
She will.
Well, no,
that's
she
supposed to
was
encourage
nuts,
him.
though.
She will.
I found out some fucked up shit about her.
Annette or Mary?
Mary.
Mary, dude, she was
Everything
nuts.
about her makes sense now. But anyway, moving on.
You Mexicans.
God.
He's black. He can say that.
What?
You're a minority, so you can say bad stuff about other minorities.
He's not just black, he's half white too.
I love being
He's
a
half
minority.
white.
I get
He's
extra
even-
privilege.
Yeah.
He's even more like.
Here we go. Alright, so now we've reached the closing of this anime, the last 10 minutes as we reach minute 20. Now, they're going, it's like the yogurt slides, but they're going down
Chocolate.
tubes on chocolate and banana rafts. Bananas again.
I would eat
Yeah, dude.
the chocolate.
Oh,
I bet you
dude,
would.
dude.
Yeah.
What would you,
Not
you
the
put your
bananas.
hand down and scoop the chocolate as you
No,
go?
like get in front. Ah.
Oh.
I would
Dude,
choke
dude
probably,
with that
actually.
much force, like
Yeah, you die.
it shoot into your stomach, down your tubes, and out your ass.
It destroy you. Definitely dip your hand in though. There's fudge flying all over.
Wait. I just realized Lily Page just tried to diagnose me and she said you might have depersonalization disorder.
Dip.
It's noticed by the disconnection from one's reality and body.
Or it could be anxiety.
Yeah, or simply could be anxiety.
Well,
I do have anxiety.
Yeah.
I have depression and anxiety. Less anxiety than depression though. But I do have situational optimism though. And I'm very cynical.
Extremely.
Very cynical.
100%.
Dick.
Hey man, being cynical doesn't make you a dick. You can be a very lovely man and be cynical at
Lovely.
the same time.
You know what's funny? I have yet to meet a nice cynic, but
Wow, thanks.
but I'm sure that's. I'm sure there's some out there.
What?
He just
Well, okay,
roasted
man, you know
the
that.
fuck
You know
out
what?
of you.
I didn't mean to make it sound like you're a dick or a douchebag,
you did.
but because like you're honest. You don't. You're not
I'm
like.
sitting 2 feet in front of you. I haven't met one.
Well, all right. My bad. I didn't mean to make it feel bad. Just.
Now I know how you feel about me.
You put honesty before.
Now you
being
know why
nice.
I'm cynical. Because of people like you.
If it makes you feel any better, I like you.
I like you. I just I didn't like you.
What
I
do you
think
like
you're-
about me?
I think you're a nice person.
You're
You
not.
cater
You
to me with
don't. You
your
hide
alcohol.
things. You're honest. You'll tell the truth. I mean, you will hide something if it's like it needs to be a secret, you know. But you're honest. You're
You cater
upfront.
to my bitch ass.
I do. Because you're good to have around. You're like a little, maybe I shouldn't say anything.
Whoa! Whoa! Am I like a little charger for you? Like you're the phone and the charger every time. Every time you just use me
Now it's.
to get energy, to get what you want to get done.
Lee,
Skating.
what do you think of Mocha? Of the
Skating.
fantasy?
You got nice teeth.
Whoa!
Oh, I don't know
Nice
about that.
teeth.
You haven't seen his bottom teeth.
Oh!
What do you mean?
You guys are fucked up. I forget that we have a
Guys.
webcam on this channel.
We don't have a webcam.
Yeah, we do. Not right
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
now.
That's
Yeah, you never
right.
participate in afterthoughts.
Right. Except for the one.
My ass.
And
hurts.
Lee, I didn't ask for my looks. You shallow, terrible bitch.
Oh my
That's the first thing you go to is the looks.
Wow.
What?
Oh my
That's
god.
the first thing I noticed was the teeth.
The teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My teeth. Look at your smile. Teeth. Because they're so
And
white
humor.
and you're so black.
I'm not either.
It's not. He's barely tan.
Barely.
Like
Barely tan. I'm caramel, man.
well, I guess.
You're
Yeah.
like Mocha.
Yeah, he's
Like a
mocha.
frappe.
Well, mocha is really brown. That's
You're like a
honestly, that's
frappe.
kind of like alcohol.
Dude, you're like a
Alcohol? What the
frappe.
fuck am I saying? I meant to say African. What the fuck?
Oh. Alcohol. African.
What a
Not
Freudian
only
slip.
are you black, but you're retarded.
Damn. Damn.
I appreciate your guys' support.
You
So-
sound like a donkey.
So in this scene here, somehow Shinonome ends up underneath
Oh yeah.
Mifume.
Somehow in between that point and the next.
Yeah.
Yeah, it like
Under
cuts
him.
away and then it cuts back and she's underneath him.
How
I don't
the fuck?
understand.
He hasn't
They
changed
did that
position.
just for that.
Maybe that's her talent.
And what
Just
talent
getting
is that
underneath
exactly?
people, I think that's called being a slut.
Like okay, they're
Exactly.
moving. Who knows how many miles per hour, and she gets under
Takes hard work.
hard work.
Are you guys noticing? Lee is trying to adopt the Eminem voice. You catching that? Those little,
I
those
did.
little,
Teeth.
little phenols?
Absolutely.
I did.
Yeah.
Hey?
Lee, you're catching it. You're catching the virus.
Everyone who associates with Tim or Alex will catch. What'd you call it?
The Eminem voice.
M and N.
M and N voice.
The Eminem voice. You'll catch it. It's
Sorry,
contagious.
the name is awful, but that's where it came from. And we do the Alex dialect of the Eminem voice.
The Alex
Yeah.
version. Oh, so it's different.
It is very different than the original.
Ah, I want to hear the
Like-
OG someday.
Man.
When the
Wait,
hell
orgy?
is Nick coming down?
Never.
He's a fucking dog,
He's
dude.
never coming down.
The guy, me and Nick, we were the ones that made the voice.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did her bra fall off again?
It did.
It did fall off.
Her top.
It
Ooh.
was delicious. But I mean, those boobs are kind of big though. So,
Okay.
minute 26, we get this nice sauna spring, area that they're waiting in, and her towel is so small that she can't wrap it around her boobs or herself, and so she just holds it. Yet, fucking phallic eating girl, what's her name, Karika, she can wrap it around, but she kind of does one of those, like, I don't know, flippy things with it, and she puts it out, I don't know, but apparently Shinomi can't. And David, you think it's a different music. I think it sounds like the Ocarina of Time stable music.
Yeah, I thought it
What's it
sounded
called?
like.
Ranch music.
Yeah, I thought it sounded like Mario 64 credits, like the da 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 da. That sounded like
What?
that. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, you who watch it, anybody, you can check it out, see if the sound sounds similar. But yeah, and by this point, we start to see a little bit more of the plot and how stupid it all really is, and how it amounted to pretty much nothing in this scene. They pretty much put it to closure. They lose, by the way. They don't have any money. They even said the money that there was no money at all, and they thought there was money, but they were lied to or something.
Oh yeah, there wasn't a prize.
There wasn't a prize, and then she was like, "You already gave me a prize or a present." And it was like, just being with me that I can always be with Mifune.
I've been like, bullshit.
Yeah, it was stupid. It was stupid. And then apparently the whole reason why they brought Mifune into all this mess is that Shima, the American blue hair dude, was the creeping voyeur that they got, or that he was a creeping voyeur and they needed him out, or needed him gone. Or you know what? I don't even know if it's Shima. I just know when they were up on the cliff, they said like, oh well, at least they got rid of the creeping voyeur, which I assume is Shima. Probably.
So.
And that's what they got him for. But I still don't understand.
I don't even know, man.
Yeah, see, it says it right here in the subtitles. Besides, Densuke kicked out the voyeur. Who's the voyeur?
Is that their term for
immigrant?
No, like visitor, foreigner. The guy was American, right?
Man, I don't even
Yeah.
know.
All right, so are you okay, Lee? What the fuck?
Yes.
Yeah. What? You having a good time?
Yes.
All right, so on
Awesome.
so my afterthoughts of this whole series right here, we got through it all. We talked about the whole anime. Took us 2 damn hours because Lee was talking so much.
Damn. Wow. Was someone had to bring up their stupid stories that no one wanted to hear.
I like the stories. I'm a
David?
big fan of a story.
Dave's good. He likes it.
I like story time with Tim. Old Mr. Tim.
David.
All right, so my quick little thoughts of all of this. Too many ginormous cancerous boobs. And I felt the story, or the lack thereof, was a little hard to follow.
Yeah.
Because there's so much boop.
Like I
Too
said.
much boobs and too much eels up the pussy.
But not too much boob. Too much grossly big F cup
Too
boobs.
much cancerous.
Yes. Like,
Tumor
and
boobs.
I wonder. I probably still wouldn't like it because it wasn't interesting. But like, if all of them looked like just normal, healthy sized, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'd at least get a kick out of it. But like if they all look like little sister there, that's good. And
Yes, Lily, we said it. We said David.
huh?
David.
Oh yeah, David.
Whoa, Lee just got possessed by a fucking
Oh, yeah, I
sex
got many
dungeon
voices.
demon.
Oh no. He did it. What can I do? I don't know. You're talking about being possessed, and
Oh, I
then he
didn't
makes a
even hear
conjuring
David do the
noise.
thing.
Oh, I've actually been possessed before.
What?
No way.
No.
I did.
No.
By
I
what?
was.
I don't even know if I want to hear this story.
I don't know.
Oh,
You're gonna
you're
get
not.
freaked out.
I'm gonna get
It's
scared.
crazy.
All right. Okay.
Is it a
I just
long
felt
story?
sick all the time. And then my mom brought me to church, and some lady was talking about the devil behind me or some shit. I don't freaking know.
Whoa.
Like John, remember he'd be like,
Yeah.
"It's a demon, get down." Remember? Like that's how I remember you describing it, and then he's like, "Okay, it's gone." That's like exactly how I remember you saying, like, "Get down, it's a demon." It's a demon, get down. Yeah. And then, okay, it's gone.
No, see, John scared the shit out of me all the time because he would say stuff like that. Like, I remember, like when we watched. Remember The Conjuring 2? The black floaty thing behind the people, and yeah, and then
I love that movie.
yeah, me too. And then the what are their names? The main Catholic people that got the Warrens. The Warrens were like, yeah, I saw the demon floating over your family, and it showed a flashback, and it was like a bubble, like a foggy, a distortion in the air. And I remember when we watched that, John immediately was like, yeah, see that? That's exactly how demons look. That's a real deal right there. They got it right. And I was like, whoa. And then like there were times like when he'd sleep over at my house, and we'd be just like trying to go to sleep. It'd be dark in my room, we'd be sleeping, and then he'd go, whoa. Did you hear that?
Oh,
do you hear that? And I'd be like, what? And he'd go, shh, 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 shh. He'd go, there's a girl singing outside your window.
Oh,
and he'd be like,
he should have
you can't hear that?
He should have just shut the fuck up and let you sleep.
And I'd be like, what? And he'd go, that's freaking me out, man.
Yeah, you're freaking me out.
Yeah, and then he'd do that stuff, and then like when we would walk, like something when we were hanging out, like this was back like when we were like, you know, after, well, how long ago? Like 2015, around that time. We would take walks. Like he'd come over to sleep over like once a week, and we would just walk, like take midnight walks around the neighborhood, around the suburbs and stuff. And every now and again we'd walk under lampposts, and they'd go out.
Oh,
And
that happens to me all the time.
yeah, you probably possessed. And fucking and finally, like, he stops us, and he's like, I just want to say right now that there's been a demon following us for the past like 10 minutes. I think we should like pray. And I was like, what the fuck? Ew. And I remember, and then one time, like he did that, like he prayed or whatever, and fucking, and then I saw his, okay, so after he did, he looked behind me, right, and I saw his eyes like track something across the street, and I turned around, nothing was there, and he'd go, it just ran away. And I was like, what? You're scaring the hell out of me, bro. And I don't know, man.
Either he's like a star child that can see demons, or he's fucked up.
So yeah, he would do things like that all the time. It was very sketch, very scary.
Yeah. That sounds
Yeah,
really
scary
sketch.
hanging out with him.
Get down.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Wow.
Wow,
All
he just is ready for it.
Oh, obviously, yes.
Get fucked by a demon.
I'm good, man.
You know, I've seen that
What
in
you
places.
Seen it.
seen what?
Hentai.
Yeah.
Oh well, hentai. Well, you know, that's something. I was about
Like
to
the
continue.
demon.
I think I'm done. We're continuing there. So I got another little afterthought for you. It was just a
100%
sketchy anime designed to animate overly sexualized characters in funny situations. Nothing more than a little good fun. It got many laughs out of me.
It was hilarious. It was funny, and like you said, I wouldn't watch it alone. I'd probably do what you did, Lee. I'd fall asleep. But having some friends to goof with and laugh and tell jokes, it made it.
However, I felt it fell into the category of slapstick like comedy rather than cleverly thought out. I laughed because of the ridiculous situation of it all rather than a carefully set up comedic situation with a satisfying and funny payoff or punchline at the end.
Are you
feel
reading
me?
my notes?
I am reading your notes, Lee. I got him.
We got him.
I got him.
We nabbed it.
Exactly my thoughts.
It's a part of the privilege.
So, yeah, that pretty much covers the anime there. I mean, look at all that. That was,
Don't
I mean, just the 1 hour of anime and stuff. Good times. Oh man, the eel up the pussy, that was great.
That was
some good
great.
stuff.
I know.
Let's see, what do we do? Well, congratulations, Lee. You've definitely stuck around for longer than I had expected. However,
Excuse me?
how long has she been on? How long has
Since
the call
like
been?
11:30.
Dude, she was here like the whole time.
What has been too? Oh my god.
Like,
She's been
Whatever happened, like, oh, we'll just talk like 30 minutes.
She's been on for 1 hour and 40 minutes. I thought we were gonna boot your ass after 30 minutes, but you know, you proved to be a valiant warrior.
Hey, guess he likes you.
Oh yeah,
yay!
man.
Oh, wow.
We like you.
That's one.
Awesome.
Yeah. See, we've never done this before, so I wasn't sure how it was gonna be like getting a guest. I mean, hey, maybe Lee's just cool. We're gonna get a really fucking nub one day, and he's gonna be like, "Fuck, I know the eyes and hi guys, my name is
Yeah, little squeaker ass
Oh
kid.
my
and
God.
I just want you guys to come on and watch my Minecraft series
No.
on YouTube." See,
I'm gonna hang up, man.
If it's something like that, I don't care that they're an extra privileged member. I will hang up on them.
It's about merit as well.
Yes, but we don't tell you about that.
We don't, yeah.
Until you've done your deed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh
those
my
are
God.
my thoughts of the anime as a whole. You got anything to say, Lee, about the anime as a whole?
Even though it was really stupid and a waste of time, I'm glad I watched it.
I think
now
so
you're
too.
here.
It was a good time. It was unforgettable, I think. You know what was unforgettable? I will always remember Stranger Things Season 2. That
I haven't.
will-
Don't spoil anything.
Oh,
haven't
don't worry,
finished it
everyone
yet.
dies. It's okay.
Yeah, they all die.
Superman dies.
How have you not? Wait, so Lee, you haven't seen Stranger Things 2?
Not yet.
Well, you're stupid and you deserve to be
Oh my
spoiled.
God.
I haven't seen it either. I'm
No.
How have you
But-
not seen it, dude? You've had
I
so
know,
long.
I
You
know.
had like 3 years.
I've seen like
Yeah.
2 episodes.
Uh-oh.
no, dude, you kicked the box. Don't touch the box.
Oh, fuck. Okay, at least the
The
computer itself hasn't
box.
hooked up to that.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't hook up the computer to that line there.
Damn.
Yeah, you
Thank
didn't know that,
God.
so it wasn't your fault.
Now
But
I know.
my strip plug-in line that holds like 6 plugs that all my monitors are plugged into, and some other things that I don't really remember. They're plugged into this wanky ass plug, and if you nudge it just an inch, it loses connection. And he kicked the box that was holding up the cord, and it shut off all the monitors.
I was
And
Dang.
scared.
I thought we just lost everything, but we're okay. What was I saying? Stranger Things 2. See, the reason why I remember Stranger Things 2
Don't you fucking say it.
is because that night, me and Alex combined must have farted on James's head like 20 times.
Oh,
That's
night.
why, yes.
See
now
this
you
balding
remember.
line right here, man? That was you guys.
Dude, that was so good because, like, okay, so how the room was set up was it was me, Alex, and David on the couch. Is it called a futon? You go to bed, you flip it into a couch.
Futon.
And then James was a dumbass, and he thought it was a good idea.
I was. Oh, what's the word? I was naive.
He
Rest
thought it was
in
a
peace.
good idea to sit on a beanbag chair right in front of the couch, right in front of me and Alex. The worst
Alex.
two to sit in front of that you could ever possibly imagine.
Gosh.
And right when we started the anime, from the very beginning, what we would do is Alex would lean over to me and tap my shoulder, and he'd give me the eyebrow emoji, just so like I knew it was coming, just to tell me to watch. And then he'd kind of like inch down, like
my
he'd inch
God.
down with his legs up till his butt was like literally inches above James's head.
Yeah,
Because
he's
James's
scooting
head was
down.
like leaning against like the edge of the couch. And he'd pretty much be sitting on James, and he'd not even, none the wiser, would just be sitting. And
I was too busy watching my freaking favorite show, man.
Alex had all the time in the world to just adjust himself, and to just and to, like he was holding his nose because he was laughing, and he was trying, and then you just get, right on him.
Oh my god.
And James, you're so stupid.
Poor soul.
You kept going back to the beanbag chair,
I didn't know.
and so me and Alex
I
just
didn't
kept taking
think your
turns.
guys' asses were that loaded. Man.
All night, man. We wouldn't stop. Just every time I tap his shoulder, give him the eyebrows. There was one time where I even got up off the couch. You didn't even notice, and I sat on you.
I
your
swallowed
your head.
that shit so hard.
Man, see, that's why I remember Stranger Things too.
Wow.
Anyway,
That was absolutely
yeah.
awesome.
So now we're approaching the new segment of this podcast where we open up and ask me anything.
AMA.
An AMA, man. It's never been quite successful with the AMAs. Nobody really has any good things to ask. Since Lee is on the phone, you can ask Lee anything you want. Bring it on. Ask her
Oh,
anything. And
yeah.
we'll let Lee answer too. Me, James here, David. If there's anything, go ahead and bring it on. Let's see. What else is there to do here? Just gonna really close out the channel. Go close out the channel.
No,
We're
no.
done.
It's
done.
It's over.
Close out the podcast here.
YouTube
So
got us.
let's see. So pointing out description for details. Oh, I never mentioned what extra privileges are, and we're gonna get into that now. But just to rehearse everything that we have here. Basically, oh wait, hold on. The thing didn't go. Hold on. Okay. So how to become a member? A Mocha member is easy. You just keep up, watch weekly, engage with the chat. If you already watch the anime, you're good. And then you get to profit if you engage with the chat weekly. And now you get to request animes. If you are not a member, and I don't see you, every week on the chat, or on the, here watching, then you can suggest animes, but they go to the very bottom of the list, and then you become a Mocha member.
Bottom.
Oh yeah, the bottom. And then you're a Mocha member. Then your stuff goes to the top. However, though, extra privileges, they go to the tippy top. There's 3 tiers there. You see?
Yep. In fact, you're either top or bottom.
Oh, question for Lee. How do you pronounce that name? It's Ligsley. It's Ligisly, isn't it? Ligisly.
Legislate.
Oh, like legislation.
Wow.
What?
Legislation.
Legislate.
Legislation.
Is that a word?
It's actually
Legislate.
for it's like an acronym. It's like my brother's guild that he made a long time ago.
Oh, wow.
And he made me join it.
Gagging.
But like,
suck.
no, it's just
Long
the first L is supposed to be used like a parenthesis,
Is it?
and the GS stands for like Godson, and then there's like the L to end the parenthesis. I can't speak parenthesis, and then my nickname, which is Lee.
Why are they L's if they're parentheses?
Ice. Yeah.
I asked him that, he never answered.
What a Dumbo.
What? I just noticed and I think it's funny. What race are you, Lee? Are you black?
I'm Native American mixed with Italian.
Oh, I was
Wow.
way off. The reason why I asked
Wow.
is because black people, you said axed.
I noticed that, yeah.
Black people do that.
Yeah, it's a black thing.
Yeah.
Asked you.
Will you ask me a question?
Yeah. You did say it like that. That was interesting.
I mean, I grew up in like black places, black people.
That explains it.
Oh.
Alright, so next, what are extra privileges? We didn't explain this yet in the show here. I want to provide a weekly call-in show where I invite my subscribers and Mocha members of FAQ on my anime review podcast to talk about your favorite animes and with me via Skype audio call, which is what we're doing right now with Lee. And cool enough with Lee is that you were the one that suggested Eiken to begin with. So I might even try to do that. Like if someone suggests an anime and they're an extra privileged member, I'll try to get them on the show where we watch the anime they suggested. I think that's a cool idea.
Oh, the one
That's
they
cool.
did. Yeah.
Am I back to elite member?
You didn't invite anybody.
Yeah,
it was just
Lee.
you. You didn't invite anybody onto the show. You gotta invite 3 people.
Well, she already did that though.
No, she did
Gotta do it again.
No,
That's
let's see. Well, when you become an extra privileged member, you can't access your extra privileges unless you're a member. So, I mean, it's foggy.
Wait,
I
what?
don't have the rules set in stone, okay? I'm kind of just like
To
God,
write 'em
King,
down.
and Emperor when it comes to this.
Wait, when did she lose her privileges? Because she missed the last
Well,
stream,
that's
didn't
too
she?
mean. You try so hard. You
Get
know, to
three
get
people
three
to show
people to
up.
stream. You try, when you send out messages, you post it on your thing, you look like an idiot, and then they come. And then, you try so hard.
You're like an idiot. No one wants to watch this shit.
Oh, God.
People are upset with you because why'd you make me go watch that? And then,
It's just all bad.
So, yeah, Lily, now you're back to an elite member, cause you're here, and you watch the show.
Yeah, that was
Reading
last
another
stream.
girl.
Oh,
Yeah, Lily. But okay, Lily, I need not here in the chat, but you need to DM me either on Instagram or on YouTube and send me your Skype so I can get you on the show. If you don't do that, cause I can't find you in my subscriber list. So either you're not a subscriber, or you're hidden under subscribers. You don't allow people to see your
I
subscription.
hate that.
Oh, you do need to be subscribed. That's
Yeah.
a big one.
Yeah, that's the first and foremost. So yeah, so you need to send me that so I can get it down, so I can get you on the show, and find a place that I can message you further to tell you the details, like when. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. 15 minutes in, I call you onto the show, and if you don't pick up, well, that's too bad. If you're a member with extra privileges, you'll be placed on a rotating list to be scheduled to appear on the show. Depending on the list size, you may join us live for an entire show or 30 minutes to an hour. Or an hourly. I want to hear what you love about your favorite animes and why. I want to really understand why you as an individual enjoyed a certain series and all its nuance and complexities, which I don't think we got much from Lee. Lee, I don't think you really enjoyed this anime though, so I can't apply that to you, can I?
Nope.
Hey, why did you recommend it?
Because
Boobs.
I wanted to see if you thought it was too much boob.
Yes.
We did.
I mean,
It worked.
I mean, you know, I'm okay.
Oh,
Plus,
James
I
adored
can't
it.
get enough.
The reviews were like, okay, so there's people who liked this show, like rated it a 10, 8, then some 2s and 1s, and I'm like, I wonder if it's like, if they're rating how they felt about it rather than what the anime was trying to portray, because it did it on purpose. Like, it was intentional to be how it came out and stuff, so. Did it do a good job? I don't know.
What are these reviews saying? They give it an 8. Like, oh, dude, I felt so good.
What the hell?
What are they saying about it?
Don't let me tell you I felt so good.
That warrants. What warrants an 8?
Basically, they were saying stuff like, oh, I mean, if you were looking for a freaking show with a good story plot, like, I can't speak, a good story plot, then you're looking in the wrong place, and that this show is just for funny stuff, and it's like hentai, blah blah.
Budge. She's just still going.
Well, she's kind of
Look
trying
at
to
that.
big
That's
talk.
concentrated.
I
I'm sorry,
can
Lee.
speak.
I was
English
I
was
wasn't
not my
listening.
first
He
language.
was testing you. That's what that was. He
I
was
was.
testing you.
She didn't even shake. I'm sorry, Lee.
That's extra privilege for you.
I didn't hear a word you just said, but everyone else heard it.
I heard it because I care, dick.
Well, you know me, you know? You know? Good observation. I think the anime did I just
See?
wanted to be big boobs, funny situations. I think the comedy could have been better, less, like, more clever. It was just very slapstick
stupid.
and wild, and just
Whatever.
supposed to make you go, whoa, and what the
I would
fuck?
say
Yeah. Weren't some of the jokes in Bigata pretty funny? Like pretty.
Yeah,
I
clever?
felt Bigata. Yeah,
Some pretty
Bigata
good
HK
jokes,
was
right?
better. It was less shock value and more like setups. You know?
Yeah.
Now, okay, so I wanna move on before we close this out. Since nobody's asking any questions, I just wanna kind of just like it was a call-in show. Like, should this be more of a thing, and should we? Because I mean, right now, I mean, we have such little subscribers and hardly anybody's an extra privileged member, but it would be kind of cool to have a call-in show. Hey, does Skype do like hold calling? Could we do
I have
like
no idea.
Could we do a thing where it pops up and it's like, oh, Skyped his number, like, you know, like called his number. Like, I don't want to get like a toll-free line or anything. I don't want to pay for that shit.
Oh.
But I want to do like that'd be cool if you call in on Skype and it's like, you know, we let you in. But I don't know. It would have to be pre-scheduled, like with Lee here.
Yeah.
But and like I can cycle people out. Like if there's like a lot of people, I could do like 5 people a show and just cycle them in every 10 minutes or so, which I think is a cool idea. So I'm gonna keep this call-in show thing, especially with the only for the extra privileges, so that we can get people sharing this stuff and subscribing. We need more sharing. Share everything. People, I see that all the time on YouTube. Oh, share this cup of dog, dude. If you don't share, we're gonna go away and we're gonna disappear and we'll be gone forever.
Damn shame.
Hey, Russell gives a compliment right there. Russell, yeah, keep this up and you guys make me laugh. Well,
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was keep this up, you guys, comma, make me laugh.
Oh.
That's how I read it.
maybe. Well,
What do
Russell,
you mean,
if
Russell?
You want to see? If you
What do you
want to see
mean?
us, you need to share, Russell. Share it right now. Share it to the world. The hashtag Fantasies Anime Club. We might not be here next week.
Hashtag IIS.
IAS
No.
forever. No.
Whoa, wait, no to one of our.
Oh my God,
Theories.
this is terrible.
Anyway,
All
that would
right.
be funny if it was no. I'm not gonna share.
What was
Okay.
the last thing I was gonna say? Oh, improvements. What can we do?
Oh, dude, he's sharing. All right.
Oh, on it. Yes, Russell. Yes. What can we do to like make? I've been wanting to ask this for a long time, and this is to you, Lee, since you're a subscriber.
Alright.
What could we do? And everyone in the chat, of course. What could we do? Like, what do you guys want to see from a YouTuber, because since big YouTubers, they don't hear you guys, because I mean, we'll eventually get so big we can't listen to all of you anyway, but now that we're small, you know, you guys can help form a channel. And I'm not doing this just to like do spin on this channel, like make this a big deal, but I'm being honest though, like you guys can now form, you found a small channel where your voice can be heard and you can morph it into something new and different from what everyone else is doing. And I know there's thousands of small channels, but you found this one. It's destiny. It's synchronicity. And you can morph it into whatever you want. So, I mean, what do you want to see? And not just out of the podcast or even out of Afterthoughts. Remember the Afterthoughts on Wednesday. Not just those, but everything all together. What do you want to see from this channel that would make you come back again and again and feel a part? I want this to be, I know I keep talking, but I want this to be. I was
going to say, you were talking so fucking long.
I need to make my point.
You're like Isaac right now. You're like,
I know, but Isaac is engaged though.
And like, you're like, what do you guys want us to do so that we can make this channel better? Because I know at one point in time we're going to get big and we won't be able to listen to you all. And you see the first
man, because I'm not, okay, I'm done. I have more to say, but let me hear it. I guess from Lee, since you're first.
More videos.
More videos? That's a lame ass thing to say.
But it's true. The more you upload, the more people do come back.
No, I'm just kidding. I know.
Take it from an expert.
I literally cannot upload. I just cannot do it. I can't. I mean, the last couple weeks in general, I switched jobs and I've been working like 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, and on the days that I'm not working, I try to do YouTube and I get some stuff done, but the days that I'm working, I can't do hardly anything. I come home and I'm like, all right, time to work on YouTube, and then I'm like, oh, I have to wake up 3 hours now, and I do other stuff too. Other than work, other than a job, other than YouTube, that I try to keep up, and it's hard. It is, and more content. Like I'm even struggling bringing out the brain food stuff. So more content. I'm not trying to like squeeze you guys for every penny you're worth, but I mean I literally cannot do more until I go full time. So Wednesdays Afterthoughts and live streaming on Saturdays. And then on the first channel, we have live stream video games that I still barely get to do, and brain food, which I'm trying to work on that Batman thing, but that's it. I barely can do those. So, I mean, more content, I'll try. You got it. I'll do my best. But, I mean, what else? What else could we see? What else
could we see? As in, like, okay. So let's.
Right, whoa.
Well, I don't know. I actually like your channel the way it is usually.
Usually?
Oh,
oh no.
Criticism.
We've got a few duds.
My virgin ears can't handle it.
Dude, I feel like every single Afterthoughts that comes out on Wednesday is a dud.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see that come up on my feed and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, this past one, you look at it, it's just fucking cringe.
I haven't even looked at it, dude. Is that the one where we did the K-A-R-N when we want the penetration?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh. That was the gayest fucking
This would be like a new ringtone.
So, I don't know, that's how I feel, is just to keep this up and just to try to spread the word and get people to share the content more and stuff like that. That's all I can think of. But yeah, the live streams are here to stay. At least this weekly one are here to stay. We're going to try to make Afterthought something more engageable, but it's just, I don't know. I like the reaction stuff. That's fun. But as we get bigger, the anime companies like Funimation is going to come down on our ass so hard. So I'm trying to make it to where when we get bigger, we're not going to get 3 strikes in like 2 seconds. I want to make the videos, you know, short enough to where they're like, oh, okay, that's just for review purposes. And then a lot of it's just us talking about the episodes like individually and stuff. But I don't know. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. All right, I'm going to close this up. You guys have any last minute things to say?
And I tried.
What the?
I thought you almost threw up right now.
No, I tried to burp, but I could not do it.
Oh. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever had the displeasure to witness.
Pleasure.
Sounded like a ghost.
A lot of that was like inward, like just my esophagus.
Yeah.
My esophagus reaching down, like opening up to my stomach, and then.
Yeah, sounds like a ghost who had died via neck injury.
We need to do another one of those like 12-hour fantasy streams.
Yeah,
maybe not Legend of Zelda.
Maybe...
I was thinking about doing like a 12-hour one, but I wanted it to be on this channel.
What would we
related
do?
to anime, but we can't watch anime. We can't do that.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like in a little small screen on the side, have someone play video games, and we would just talk and just chill, talk about anime and stuff. But I don't know.
Zombies, bro.
Damn.
Zombies all night long.
Yes.
Maybe we'll do it, and it'd be like donate to Tim today by or Matt.
Oh, what was that?
Matt or Tim, whatever name you prefer. And then yeah, I don't know. So anyway, all right, Lee, thank you for joining us today. Next week we're supposed to cycle through, so we're gonna try to get Lily Page in here. Regardless, you've used your privilege by being on the show today. You got any last minute things, any goodbyes you want to say real quick?
No.
Wow.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye, hanger on the stocks.
Bye-bye. Oh my god.
I just hung up on her ass.
Oh.
I am sorry.
my
Lily.
lord.
Lily, Lee. All right, guys.
Oh.
Peace out. Fack off. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it. And we'll see you next week when we watch Chobits.
Bye-bye.